All right, welcome to Heroes in Training. West Coast Bulls, welcome back. This is episode 40, and since David is not currently present with us, I'll make the joke for him and say only 29 episodes left to go, right? That's right. Okay.
I thought the joke was, that this is the age that Caleb just turned.
Oh, is that? Oh, well, I mean, that's not
It's
actually.
not. It's not.
Okay,
That would
all
that would
right.
have
I
been a
was about to
joke.
say, yeah. Okay, yeah.
No,
That would have been a good one.
not
Hey,
that old.
that would have been the one time we could make a joke besides a 69 joke. So
Yeah, and that's
I
why
should have
I
gone with
was.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's also Kale's birthday today, which we were joking that means that I can't kill off his character, but Caleb thinks that that would be a special birthday present to
It
kill off
would.
his character,
It would.
as
As
long
long
as
as it
it's
was suitably
meaningful,
dramatic.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's not currently the plan, but we'll see where the night takes us.
Yeah. I never planned to kill characters either, but it just happens sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes just happens. Okay, so I think we'll get a couple of scenes before you guys get there. I know one is with Palladium and Vulcan. Uh, and I guess let's start there. Let's start there because that's kind of the bigger thing that happened in the last session was uh Gemma, who I think did we ever decide on her actual hero name? I don't think you guys did. I think it was like Star Power.
Starburst.
Was the last
Starburst was the
version we had.
joke.
Well, it
Okay,
should be
yeah. So
Starburst now because she's gonna burst after a couple of years.
yeah.
Wow.
Oh man. Happy birthday, Gabe Nelson. All right, I think on the plane. So I guess kind of outside the game, I had forgotten or not realized that Vulcan had not actually explained that Gemma, because she's a Starborn, has like a limited lifespan because of it. And Vulcan thought that he had, and I also, while playing Vulcan, thought that I had communicated that, but I didn't. And so we'll get a scene of Vulcan and you and Gemma on the plane, and it makes sense that all of Team One would be on the same plane with their mentors and whatnot. Um,
One one
Alchemist.
thing one thing that happened last time too that we didn't get on camera was just to specify and have it in canon that Cody Reynolds had seen Palladium with decaf coffee at the beginning of that scene that he
Oh,
showed
that's
up
right.
and
Yeah.
grabbed him at, and I made a point of Palladium made a point of throwing away his decaf coffee as he left wherever we were when we were having that conversation, and then went off and drank a bunch of caffeinated coffee and stayed up all night. So
Yeah, yeah, that was your rejecting his influence. Um, so as a note, this is kind of leading into your thing, Bastion, is that Alchemist asks to go on the plane, on your guys' plane, not with the rest of the New York students, and so she climbs onto your plane, and I think she goes and sits by you. And
Who says I'm on the plane?
why would you not be on the plane? Uh, hey Jared, what's going on?
I thought Dragon and I were having a thing before the plane.
Oh, you were? Did I miss something?
That's where we cut at the end of last session. As I was about to talk to Dragon.
Oh, I forgot. You were like, yeah, I have something to say to Dragon. Oh, that's right. That's right. You sat outside of his window or your mom's window,
oh
and
yeah,
you
we
were
never
like,
came back
Jared
to that
needs to think
scene.
about this.
Yeah,
And not Bastion isn't thinking about it. Jared needs to think about it. Okay, yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So you want to have a scene before you guys get on the plane.
I mean, we don't need to, but
I'm fine with that. I mean, I don't need to start.
it might completely derail every single thing Connor has.
Oh my goodness. Well, all right.
Well,
All
we need
right.
to deal with that now, then instead of later, right?
I mean, I would think so. Uh, what's going on?
Oh, okay. I followed. Can I just have the gist of what the mom said to him, quick?
Oh yeah, yeah. I have notes.
She basically said like he's destroying himself to protect Bastion, essentially.
Um,
Yeah, the main thing that I remember I listened to the episode today was that she was like, "You are you like you aren't controlling your emotions like you think you are. But you just have a different kind of anger, right?
yeah,
You're not a burning hot anger. You're a cold, fiery
yeah,
anger, right? Like your fire burns
uh,
cold, and that's
yeah,
that doesn't mean that you have no emotions. It means
yeah,
that you are cold, and
Mhm.
you know,
yeah.
like instead of yeah.
It's like,
And then
and she's also saying you're losing control.
yeah,
You
yeah.
think that you're in control because it's not a
It's not
fiery,
obvious, yeah.
destructive
Mhm.
heat. It's a cold anger. Yep.
But then Dragon retorted with being like, you know, it doesn't matter what I become, even if I destroy myself. Like, it only matters what I do. And, you know, that was his take on it.
Okay.
He wasn't necessarily saying he's destroying himself, but yeah, it doesn't matter what I am. It matters what I
Yeah.
do. That's what he's
Yeah.
saying.
There were conversations about, like, you know, him, how other people see him and,
Yes.
yeah, that sort of thing.
Okay. I wish I was good at piercing the mask right now.
I mean, does Bastian have the opportunity to have this conversation before you get on the plane?
Well, this is last night, right?
Yeah. So this is so when you
I
guys
mean,
get on the
I would
plane,
just
it's
be
the
going
next morning,
straight
right?
from the
Yeah.
like the conversation to Dragon,
Okay. All right. Yeah.
wherever he flies off to angrily to pout.
Yeah.
I mean, sulk.
Uh,
That's a good word.
I don't know. I guess he'd probably go on like patrol or something, and then he would probably come back to Heroes in Training headquarters.
Okay. I go to him.
Like, where do you track him down before he goes on patrol? Like, do you go right away, or is this something that Bastian thinks about and finds him at the headquarters?
Where does his route take him?
Like his patrol route?
Yeah.
I don't think he's supposed to go on patrol. I think he just goes on
Okay.
patrol. You know what I
Well,
mean?
I try to follow him for a little bit and wait for him to get to like a more secluded
Oh, sure.
spot
Okay.
if there
Yeah. Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. You find him at a secluded spot. Do you like? You know what? I'm gonna have you roll to pierce the mask.
Oh man.
I think it matters here whether or
Mhm.
not you pick up on this.
Oh well, that's a fail.
Okay. Yeah.
Woo, potential.
No, I mean, yeah, like you get potential, yeah. I don't think the consequence is seen. I think you go and you see him and you approach him and he turns and is like, Bastian, what are you doing here?
I mean, I figure we should talk. Tomorrow's potentially, the end.
Yes. No, you know what? He doesn't say that. He says, why would it be the end? Of course not. We will triumph. We will kill Reaper and everyone he and all of his army.
Well, yeah, that's a triumphant end.
He nods. Good, good.
But I just want to thank you. You've done a lot and sacrificed so much for my mom and me, and but I'm not the only one that needs you.
He frowns. He kind of looks closely at you.
My mom needs you. Luminescence needs you. The rest of the 7.
I'm not sure I understand what you mean.
All right. I need to.
Hi, David.
Hey, David.
Hello.
Bastian's talking to Dragon.
Yeah.
I figured.
You can tell by my voice. Yes, it's a big win for me.
Dragon's your sexiest voice, I think.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It wasn't shattered. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Oh, what's going on? Why are there 3 Calebs?
Superpower now. Yeah, he duplicates.
I made the mistake of exiting it off without properly leaving it on the other computer, and now I'm still here, and I can't. I'm trying to figure out how to leave again.
What was the last thing you said, Bastian?
Essentially that there are others that need him besides me.
Okay, yeah.
I guess what I'm trying to say is I want you to be happy too, Dragon, and it's very obvious you're not.
What an angle. Oh man. Oh yeah. That's awesome. I was not expecting this at all.
I can protect myself. You need to focus on yourself. I mean, Luminescence. I killed her brother.
I think he is like really troubled by this. He's having a hard time like understanding, but you can tell he's moved emotionally by what you're saying. And he says, I'm not trying to make myself happy. That's not the point of any of this. Is that why you're a sidekick? Is that why you fight? Because it makes you happy?
I fight because I have to and I need to. But the end goal of that is obviously supposed to be our happiness. And safety, obviously. Like, I'll let him respond first before I go on.
Yeah, I think he he is really thinking, and I think he kind of maybe like a building is like a few feet away from where you guys are. Yeah, I guess maybe you guys already landed. I was imagining he was like flying, right?
Yeah.
So maybe he like flies over a little bit to a building and just kind of like sits down as he's like thinking it through.
Mm-hmm.
Did you take persuade with best interests?
Yeah.
You gotta roll that. Oh, definitely.
One second.
Okay.
Before I do roll that.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is the best time, but I've got a Chinese proverb. I've settled
Okay,
on which
yeah.
one which one I'm going to use. Even the hardiest plant will not flourish if left in the cold for 10 days out of every 11. Boom.
Kind of 11 is a really specific number.
Oh, I love this.
Weird.
This totally does change so much.
That's obviously how long the Chinese work week is. It's 11 days, followed by another 11 days.
Silly me, of course. Yeah. You 11 days. You work 11 days. You have 1 day off. Yeah. Duh. I mean, I don't even know what I was thinking.
Unless you're a child, then it's 10 and a half.
Right. You got to have half a day to go to school, right?
That's right. Yeah. I think Dragon like really lets that sink in, and He just is thinking about it for a long while. But yeah, you got to roll to see if it sticks.
Am I rolling my thermodynamic miracle or?
I mean, that's up to you. If you're using logical angle, you're rolling thermodynamic miracle. If you're rolling persuade with best interests, it's plus superior. The adult moves are their own thing. We decided.
Let me check what the outcome is for this one.
On a 10 plus, they buy it and act accordingly. On a 7 to 9, they need concrete assurance right now.
Oh, okay. You know, I was gonna spend something to get +4, but I'm kind of interested in the 7 to 9 angle. Yeah, I'll persuade with best interest.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, full hit. Wow.
I'm actually kind of upset about that.
Well, I mean, narrative is king, right? Yeah. We can have it be. This is hard for him to. I guess what, like, are you're hoping that
part of that is like it's half like I want him to focus on me and half like I could protect myself so you can, you know, focus on yourself more and your situationship with luminescence and, you know, not being just a weapon.
Okay, yeah.
If the proof right now is going to be me fighting him. The proof I don't need is constant.
Nice.
Oh man. Okay. Yeah, sure. You know what? Let's have it be a little bit meta. I think that he is convinced, but he also he pretends to not be convinced because he wants to see what you can do. I think he sees the like drive that's in you, and he's like he's been holding in a lot of emotions, and he's like, well, we got to fight then. That's the best way to get out of emotions, right? I think that's where he's coming from, because you got a full hit, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so yeah, so the angle is like you're ignoring the people around you. Like you're making I'm not trying to downplay this. It's almost as if you're like trying to make him out to be like a workaholic. Like, hey, like it's not about the killing villains illegally at all. It's like, hey, you just do it too much, man. Like we never see you anymore.
Well, I mean, the thing is, Bastion's not even necessarily against the. I mean, the only one he is kind of skeptical about is the lightning guy.
Oh yeah, but no, but he doesn't know that. He doesn't know that at all.
That's the only thing I'm skeptical.
Completely.
That's the only thing Jared is skeptical of.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
But what's his face? Morningstar. What was his name?
Yeah. Morningstar.
He brought that up, didn't he?
No, he brought it up generically, saying that like
he alluded to something like that.
Yes, and it makes sense that Bastion would think that, oh, he's talking about that one guy because that's what the news is accusing him of or whatever, right?
And I mean, if he just, you know, if he chills a little, that'll take care of itself.
Yeah, basically, right? Yeah, okay. So I think he's like, how does he do this? He says, "This world is too evil. Somebody has to make it right, and it should be me. I can handle it. I can take it. You guys can't. I'm protecting you from the unhappy life I'm living."
Can't take it. Do you know how many red level threats I've fought in the last month alone? If we all bear a little bit of that unhappiness, none of us will have to be unhappy.
I think this is when he kind of realizes what I was saying, like behind the scenes of Dragon being like, okay, I see where he's doing it. He's been holding this in. I think he kind of just looks at you and he breathes out some flames. And you've always known like that when Dragon breathes out some flames, it means it's time to spar.
It's go time.
Yeah. And that's all he does. And he waits a few seconds, and then he pounces at you, and he
I'm-
shoots a bunch of fire.
Oh boy. I'm gonna do game face.
You're gonna do game face for this? Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. Okay.
I'm committing myself to save Dragon from himself. Does that
All right,
work?
David, get your popcorn.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a bit.
I mean, it could
All
be
right.
one. It could be
Donuts.
one roll.
That's also true.
I might just die.
Um. Okay. Are you sure? Are you sure you want to do game face?
What?
Well, you're about to go to war.
Yeah, dude.
You have to
I'm
mark a
not-
condition.
Yeah.
All right. Which condition are you marking? Guilty? Afraid? I assume it's not hopeless.
Yeah. I think afraid would be would be the one that makes the most sense because Dragon is. I mean.
Oh yeah, Dragon scared boy.
Yeah. He's a force to be reckoned with. But yeah,
Okay.
I'll do afraid.
All right.
But I assume I'd have to roll a defend first,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the.
You know
with
what?
the old-
Actually, well, I guess it depends on what you're doing, right? Because I think defending is generally supposed to be other people. So I think it would be
Okay.
freak if you're unleashing your powers, right? But no, I think we decided it's defend because you're just. Well, no, even then, because it would be you directly engaging a threat, right? There's three possible answers
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, we've done this before. Yeah.
Oh, we
We've done
have.
this song and
This
dance
is
before.
unfortunate.
I feel
Uh,
like we've done them interchangeably.
We have, yeah.
Just depending.
We've done
Yeah.
different ways. But I guess what exactly are you doing?
He's just gonna go with the sudden attack, just the old reliable, dome of carbon.
Dome of Carbon. Okay, yeah. Just like Aang.
Yeah.
Dude, are you gonna go into the element state?
Yeah.
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 The power of
Yeah,
all
he-
26 elements or whatever it is.
when Bastion and
Caleb, you think there are only 26 elements?
I know. I
There's-
couldn't remember
there's
the
like
number off the top of my
100
head. I just said a number, dude. I know that it
when
wasn't 26.
Bastion and
126,
that other
right.
what's her name? What's the girl who can change the element?
Alchemist. Yeah, when they
When
have a
their
child.
kid,
118.
it'll
Yep.
be the avatar.
It'll be the avatar.
Like, it'll
There
be
you
every
go.
element. Yeah.
Because he
be
can
able to manipulate literally.
Yeah,
God.
yep.
Yeah, he'll manipulate everything. Yeah,
manipulate every element.
the quirk, singularity, whatever the
Yeah.
thing was.
The only thing he can't do is create and destroy matter. Other than that, he can do anything.
Right,
He's
yeah,
only
yeah.
bound by the second law of thermodynamics, but not the other laws. 'Cause I don't know what the other laws are.
Yeah. That's funny.
Am I rolling defend?
I think it's defend. Yeah,
Okay.
I guess that's fine.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Only a
wait,
7 to
well,
9.
it's an 8, but if I had to add
Okay.
a +1.
Oh, from Game Face.
Yeah.
Something. Okay, on a 7 to 9, it costs you. So on a hit, you keep them safe and choose 1. So you keep yourself safe and choose 1. But on a 7 to 9, it costs you. Expose yourself to danger, escalate the situation.
We're gonna escalate the situation.
Okay. I think he burns through all your carbon, right?
Yeah.
Like you protect yourself from that fire blast, right? Yeah. And then you don't happen to have like a rock shaped hole in your back, right? Wait, no, you have an actual just rock in your hand.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
I have a rock-shaped rock in my hand.
You have a bone-shaped rock in your.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. Yeah, I think it burns away all your carbon, and you like fly backwards, and then you start falling, right? And I think he comes down with like a fire axe kick.
Okay. I'm going to what's the move called? Wield my powers with precision and grace.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to extend the piece of carbon in my hand into a blade.
Nice.
Does that work?
That sounds awful.
It is awful, but I've got to.
Yeah, I think so.
I got to win.
Yeah, I think it's very painful though.
Wolverine.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's probably some little blood, like the Wolverine blood splurt
Yeah.
comes out.
Yeah. The blood goes into his eyes, right? Dragon with some blood right in the eyeball, right in the one working eyeball. Oh, that's another image I should update. He doesn't have
Both eyes.
yeah, he has both eyes.
Yeah.
When did that happen?
When he fought
before
Shatter.
the game. Yeah, before the game started.
Or
that's
the
how
fight,
remember
pre-Shatter.
Yeah.
With Andy.
Yep.
I gotta be honest. I think I had
forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. But because his image doesn't show it. We've talked about it several times, but his image doesn't show it, so it's really easy to forget. Every time I tried to give him like a dead eye or whatever, it just looked too much like a blind eye and not like a scar. But I bet AI can handle it now. Okay, so okay. Jeez. Okay, so you succeed at goodness gracious. Precision or grace. So on a hit, on a 10 plus, choose 2, take hold of something vulnerable to you, create something useful from your environment. I guess that's what you're doing, right? You're creating a blade, and then neutralize an opponent or threat, at least for now.
I'm creating something useful.
Well, so you get to pick 2. That's a 10 plus.
Oh, I get to pick 2.
Yep.
Oh. I don't think it makes sense to neutralize him right now, right?
I mean, I think if you want to roll to take a powerful blow and just absorb the axe kick, then you just go through the flame, right? And you just put the blade up to his neck.
I mean, yeah, I could spend a Doom track to use Caleb's ability.
Oh yeah, or you could roll to take the powerful blow, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the ability.
Oh, you also didn't choose one from your defend yet, which you could clear a condition from that. Which is why defend is like a thing you don't roll.
7 to 9, do I?
Yep, on a hit, keep them safe and choose one. Yeah, that's why defend is like that's why I try to avoid using defend.
It's super busted.
It's like the most broken roll.
Yeah.
Stupid.
I think I'm just gonna get rid of. I mean, it doesn't make sense to get rid of angry because I'm mad at him.
So you get rid of afraid. Yep.
Yeah, I'm just like that.
Why
am I afraid? I got this.
Yeah, you're like, wait, I took that. Normally I get burned from that, but no, I'm good this time.
Yeah, for the sake of time, I think I'm gonna take the powerful blow.
Okay.
Spend a Doom track to use Caleb's move. Caleb, could you post that move in the chat for me? I wish I had taken that.
Which move was it?
The one where you take a powerful blow.
Oh yeah, never
give up,
never surrender.
I got it.
Here. 2 seconds before me. I'll never forget this.
On my birthday.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that the whole day.
Nice.
Good. You can't use it another day. It wouldn't make any sense. It'd just be weird.
Gotta get your value out of it, you know.
Yep.
Okay, the 7 to 9. Okay, you're rolling savior to take up artful blow, right?
Yeah.
Okay, hold up. On a hit, you stand strong and choose 1. On a 7 to 9 marker condition.
Yeah.
Okay, so you mark a condition. So you mark afraid. No, just kidding. I don't know what you mark.
But wait a second. I think you're missing the things then.
Oh, did I miss something in that?
Ha!
Oh my goodness! Look at that.
Connor.
You get an opportunity or opening against your attacker. You rally from the hit and it inspires the team. Add 1 team to the pool. Okay, I can't really, but we would just abstract it. That'd be fine. You keep your attacker's attention, and then on a miss. Okay, yeah.
The birthday boy, you still need me.
You still.
I mean, the only one. The first one's the only one that makes sense.
Yeah, basically.
And that would be the opportunity to use the neutralize an opponent or threat, at least for now.
Yep. Yeah, that all makes sense. Yeah. Yep. I think that's what happens, right? You just well, I guess how do you avoid the fire blast, right? You're marking condition, but
I just take it.
So you just burn you just take the burn.
I mean, that's what we said.
Oh well, yes, but so okay, so you're taking condition, right? Taking
Yeah.
a condition is like an emotional condition. You don't
Mhm.
actually have to like permanently burn yourself, right?
No.
You don't have to
No.
like be scarred from this.
No.
I mean, you can, I guess, if you want to.
I think more of my hand turns into carbon.
Oh yeah, but okay,
Yeah,
so but
yeah,
like
yeah.
so maybe more of your hand turns into carbon, and you use that to like shield your face
Right, and
as
then
you go
and then
in,
it
and
just
then
doesn't
the
turn back,
blade,
right?
yeah, and then the blade just like shows up, right in his neck, or not in his neck, but like next to
But-
his neck, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, alternate like if this was like a Game of Thrones style game, right, where it's like it just the point of the game is to make you angry at people dying, right? That's totally what would happen here. And then he just dies saying like, I am happy, Bastion. And
Yeah, yeah.
oh man, that'd be
You know what that
deadly.
reminds me of? You know what that
Oh.
reminds me of though? Our Crow Inquisitors. When we first started off, that I'm pretty sure that's exactly how I played it. I was just like,
Oh,
yeah,
definitely.
just
Yeah.
kill people for no reason.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I don't know why. It was so dead.
So yeah, you block the part of the flame, and like you put the blade like basically right next to his neck, and I think he just like grabs onto you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think you just guys are just like falling, and he just like, I think he starts like, you start to see like tears form in his eyes, and like that they start like flying off as you're
They
falling.
start evaporating into steam.
Yeah, that too. And he just says, I've forgotten how to be happy, but seeing you protect yourself like this. Let me look up a prop. That would be perfect for this. I want something about the harvest. That's what he's trying to go for. Um, he says,
Large
You reap-
chickens don't eat smaller.
no, not that one. Not that one. He says, oh, that's way better. Sweat falls into the soil beneath the grain. Every grain is earned through hardship. And then he says a different one. For every bit of cultivation, there is a bit of harvest. I am glad today to reap what I sow, Bastion. You have made this uncle very proud. And then he like stops the fall, all right, and like
now
lands.
now we're both definitely not crying.
Yeah.
Just sweating from your
yeah,
eyes.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. He stops and kind of like he almost like takes a step back, but then he like grabs you a bit harder and he pulls you into a hug. And it's like you can tell that it's like really hard for him to commit to this hug, but he still hugs you. And it's gruff, right?
Mhm.
It's like he's squeezing you way too hard. It kind of hurts.
And then I squeeze him back, and I try to squeeze him a little bit harder than he's squeezing me.
Yeah.
Try and cut each other in half.
He says, if I had had a son, and he pulls away. You've done well, Bastion. I am happy. I'm not going to stop what I'm doing, but I understand that my goals. You've reminded me about the goal, and I could spend a little more time with those I want to live in peace with. I want to sow that because I want to reap that too. And I think he turns to like where he like this area, and he looks up at like a building for a bit, and then he says, come on, it's time for us to go home. and he turns around the other way and flies off.
Once he flies off and it's just me again, I look down at my like solid left like carbon hand, and I'm gonna remark afraid.
There you go. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I don't think he notices, right? Like I don't think he doesn't catch what you just did in order to do that. Dude, that is so perfect. That like now you're the one hurting yourself, putting yourself in a bad position for him. That's literally what you just did. Oh my goodness, Jared, that was perfect. I did not see any of this coming. Holy cow. Wow. All right. So it's the plane, okay? Let's go back to the plane. Okay. Yeah, Alchemist gets on the plane that you guys are going on. And I think she just asks somebody that's not you, Bastian. But then after she gets permission, she walks up to you and is like, hey, they said I could ride with you. And she goes down and sits next to you, like on the it's probably like a cargo jet, right? Where you like strapped into the sides, right? On like benches. And she sits next to you. And of course, Quantum Quill then is sitting on across from you, and like kind of like she takes her spot after you guys sit down, and kind of like folds her arms and crosses her legs, right? And then Palladium, Vulcan, and Gemma come and sit next to you. You're probably the first one on.
Yep.
And I think the plane takes off, right? And they leave left one behind. No, just kidding.
Since we haven't mentioned him.
Obviously, you're there too, left wing. And the rest of Team 1, and yeah, it's not your birthday, left wing. Get out of here. And all your guys' mentors are on this as well. And Vulcan, after you guys take off, he's silent for a bit, and he turns to you and Gemma, and he says, I remember what I thought I said to you that day that you got your powers, Gemma.
What do you mean that you thought you said?
I told you that you could power planets and starships. I failed to inform you that they don't survive such a thing. And in my culture difference, I didn't realize I hadn't explained that to you. I wish I had told you sooner. I am deeply sorry. Believe me, I thought I had communicated it to you. Everyone knows where I come from, that when you power a planet, power a starship, you are absorbed into the engine. They become it, in a sense.
And then what? It just keeps powering forever?
Do I want to commit to that? I
mean, it'd be kind of a waste to be like, I'm a super being, and then you're just like a battery for one spaceship.
I think he says, forever, I'm not certain, but we haven't seen one die yet.
Yeah.
Dim, sure. He doesn't say sure. Sure is not in his vocabulary. We have not seen one dim yet, or we have seen one dim, but we believe that one to be thousands of years old.
I think I'm silent.
I think Gemma is the first one to say that, Ben. She's like, it's okay. I get it. I mean, I don't get what you're saying exactly, but I understand that there's a language barrier, right? So, and besides, it doesn't change anything, right? If I have a death sentence, I have a death sentence, whether I was told a week before or not. It's cool to know that maybe someday I'll. I think she says it's cool to know that maybe I could do something that lasts thousands of years.
Yeah,
Thanks.
Palladium Palladium doesn't have any words for this.
Yeah. With that, left wing mist obviously sits next to you, obviously, right? And I think once you guys get closer to your destination, which is not far, probably like an hour, she just says to you, during the mission, stay close to
me. Okay.
She says,
"Why?
Listen, I want to be pretty for this last battle. Would you just take my power?"
I brought this gun along. It'll be fine.
No, she says.
I meant to ask in that meeting when they're like, "Yeah, it's lethal." I was like, "Can I have a gun finally?" but I didn't want to. I didn't want to interrupt.
That'd have been so funny.
No, that would have been so good.
Oh man! Well, you don't get a gun now. You forgot.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe you're remembering that right now. Man. You're like, maybe you're like, sorry, what was that? I'm just remembering that I could have asked for a gun.
I should have asked for a gun. she slaps you. I keep thinking of a gun at a time like this. No, that's kidding.
You're thinking of me.
Yeah,
in the middle of a war, what a dumb time to think about.
I know, right? It's stupid. No, she doesn't actually say that for that reason, obviously. Yeah. So you said, what for? She just says, to protect you, of course.
All right, yeah, sure. Sounds good.
In my mind, getting you to Reaper is goal number one. If we can get you to him, honestly, I see this as a VIP mission.
Oh, I'm flattered, but I mean, I can only for sure take one of his powers at a time. We'll see how it goes. I'll try and take more, but I mean, just getting me there won't get much, except I don't know, killed probably. We got to make sure that the heavy hitters get there at least at the same time.
Yeah, she kind of nods at that. And then I think she just kind of turns and kind of like looks out the window. But then a moment later, her hand just like reaches over and holds yours. She doesn't look at you. She just reaches over and holds your hand.
After a second, it's like, and you be careful too. We'll protect each other. How's that sound?
She nods. She doesn't look at you still. She just nods.
Yeah. After a second, it's like, you think you could drown him? Could you just like stuff your hand down his throat and he just drowned to death?
She goes, ugh, how could you say that?
No, I mean, I just exploring the options. I have to ruin the moment, it's Marvel.
Yeah. I think she's like, why do you guys always think, of the grossest things? Like, this is my body.
Yeah, well, I mean, people who punch people to death kill people with their body too. I don't know. We're trying to kill the guy. Seems efficient. He has to breathe, right? She kind of has a no breathing power. That'd be stupid.
I was like, definitely doesn't have that.
Swap that out.
Man. She just kind of. She just kind of like, I think she like chews on that for a little bit, as if she hadn't realized that, like, oh yeah, people kill other people with their hands too. Like, right. Like it's not as weird as I thought it was. But I think she just is like, it's different for me. You told me to drown it.
Yeah, look, I mean, most people don't kill other people by shoving their hand in them. I get that, but
she's like, ugh, let's talk about something else.
Okay, sure.
I think we cut away, right?
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not going to make you think of something else to pivot to.
I had another idea, but it's all right.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
No, it's not. It was just a stupid idea. Like,
okay, yeah. Well, we'll move on. Bastion. I think Alchemist is like, I've been working on, well, no, I think she asks you how your hand is. Yeah. She's like, how's your hand? And I think she reaches over and like pulls at it, right? Like she's very forward about that. She pulls at it and like shows herself the palm, unless you'd like pull it away.
Well, I assume I'm wearing my armor, so I'd have to take the. He usually doesn't wear gauntlets, but this time he is, and he's just
okay.
Like...
Yeah. So she pulls at your hand and you're wearing your gauntlet. How's your hand?
He just sighs and he takes off the glove.
Okay, all right.
The gauntlet.
Wasn't if you're going to.
Yeah. I mean, this is his only hope other than taking another injection.
Yeah, she goes, oh, yikes, I'm sorry. I've been practicing.
Went a little overboard.
And I suppose you're planning on going overboard today too, huh?
Well, the entire start of the plan is ostensibly on me.
I think she says, can you promise me something?
What?
When this is done and we kill all of them, can you just like take it easy for a bit while I work on figuring out how to fix you? I couldn't convince Bioelastic to take a break, but now I kind of get why I didn't want to. I mean, Reaper, he's crazy. It's so strong, but I mean, once he's gone, I mean, there's not much else left, right?
Yeah, Bash should just chuckle. Just like just like that.
What?
I've got a couple other red level threats potentially to deal with.
You do? Wait, why do you say you do? Don't like can't Dragon take care of them?
I mean, he's trying, but they're not really after him.
After him? What did you like call him a bad name or something?
I mean, do we have time for a super long backstory?
Yeah, I mean the jet trip is probably like an hour long.
Okay.
Well, maybe it's not. I mean, I didn't time this out, but you got some time. So do you tell her the story?
As long as it needed to be.
Yeah.
I think you start telling her the story, and Quantum Quill unbuckles herself, and like people are like, "Hey, you can't do that." Like maybe Cody is on the plane, right, on the jet, and is like, "Quantum, you can't. Like, there's not a bathroom here." And she stands up and she walks over to you guys, and she walks up to walks up to Alchemist, and she's like, "Listen." And she's like, yes. He's my friend, okay? You've been spending a lot of time with him, and your eyebrows go like super up. Alchemist, like her eyebrows go super up, like she's like, what is this? What is happening right now? And
Missed him, like, can't fight.
Yeah.
Miss slaps you.
Ow!
And then Miss stands up and goes over to Bastion and is like, no, he's my friend.
Right,
no, I Quantum Quill just says,
does Iceblade just give me a thumbs up?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm trying to actually remember who was it. Was it the ninja lady? Is that the other person who could be here?
Scarlet Saber, yes. Yeah.
Harem fight.
Did she sneak on the
No, she didn't. No.
Yeah, they're coming
But
along,
Statue did. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Statue, the most stealthy individual.
Man. Yeah. He's holding onto the bottom of the jet. He's like,
yeah.
Fucking
Like, I figured it out, Fashion. If I marry you, all of our names will be shared, and I'll have all my names back.
But no homo, okay?
It'll be totally platonic, green card kind of thing. Come on, help me out here.
The green card being the name Bastion.
Yeah. Right.
Oh man.
And then Bastion's like, you don't get my first name, you idiot.
Yeah. Or well, it's really his hero name. Like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, shared property, you know.
Oh man. Okay, so yeah, he gets the trademark. Yeah. Yeah. Quantum Quill says, you've been spending a lot of time with him, and it's my turn, okay? He's on my team. I need to strategize with him. So you're gonna switch spots with me. And Alchemist is like, I don't think I'm allowed to stand up on the jet. I think Cody's yelling at you right now. And he's like, Quantum! Quantum, sit down. And I think Quantum looks. I don't think Quantum looks at you, but I think Alchemist does. Bastian, like, what is wrong with this chick?
Bastion's confused.
Yeah.
Bastion's a dense boy.
Oh yeah. I figure Bastian has no clue what's going on. He's looking at Ice Blade like, why are you giving me? This isn't a good thing.
There's the mask.
Does Quantum eventually notice my hand?
No. She's pointedly not looking at you. And Alchemist looks at you and is confused, and then looks back at Quantum, and Quantum is like, I'm about to sit down. Am I going to sit down on your lap, or are you going to move to the other side?
Quantum, she's trying to help me.
Do you show her your hand?
Yeah.
She looks at your hand, and her eyes go wide, and she's like, when did that happen? Did she do that to you?
No. I mean, I guess I did it to myself, but I mean, she knows about the pebble, right? I told everyone about the pebble, right?
Did you? I don't remember.
I thought
was it in the base?
I think so.
I'm pretty sure I told everyone about the pebble.
Oh, okay. No, I think you're right. I think you're right. So, well, either way,
Bastion's been pretty open about it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you told Mist, I think. I don't think you told the rest of them.
Oh, I think she was there with Mist.
Maybe she was. Either way, her reaction is the same, right? She's like, when did that happen? Meaning, like, it's bigger, right?
Yeah.
Yesterday.
And she's like, and Alchemist thinks that she can change it back.
I looked at her and like I raised my eyebrow. I'm like, do you?
Alchemist is like, yes, I think I can. I might be able to save his life on him. And she just goes, I'm really sorry. I feel really stupid and sick, actually. And I think Cody is like, I'm gonna give you a demerit. Don't make me stand up. Oh, okay. And he stands up and walks over to her, and Quantum like turns and throws up right on Cody's shoe. And Cody's like, definitely a demerit now.
And I'm just like, I didn't think my hand was that gross.
Yeah. Oh man. And
Poor Bastion.
Like the whole room is just like staring at this, right? And Quantum is like, I'm so sorry. And Cody's like, it's fine. Please just go sit down. And she's like, yeah, of course. And goes back and sits down in her own seat.
To try and ease the tension, I say to Alchemist, I mean, on the bright side, I can at least do this. And then I turn my hand into like a cool sword.
Like Assassin's Creed.
Nice.
Yeah.
She kind of like frowns at you, and she's like, are you sure that's safe to mess with? Isn't that like speeding things up, maybe?
we see the sword going.
Yeah. Oh no! There's like blood. There's like blood spurting out.
Exactly. It's like, what do you mean?
No, it's fine.
So does that speed it up, Connor? Because I was under the impression it was only when I overdo it.
It is when you overdo it, right? But you're like, you're doing it right now. You're not overdoing it, but that's how you get to overdoing it, right?
Yeah, a party trick.
I mean, it's like, technically speaking, it is, but it's very minuscule.
Okay.
It'd be fair to say it doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, but there's a way to manage it, because that's what Dragon's been doing, right?
I can either confirm or deny. You haven't talked to Dragon about that. You've talked to Dragon about your problem and Inferno's problem.
He said there's a way to manage it.
Okay, so I am not. It has not been confirmed that Dragon also has this problem on screen.
Am I wrong? Did he allude to the like there you can control it
If he
or manage
did,
it?
I did not mean to
okay.
allude to it. But so just to set expectations, I haven't said that for certain, and I also haven't said that everybody that has the Chinese serum for sure this happens to. But it's a safe thing to assume, right?
Mhm.
Some people's stomachs are strong enough. It's just fine. You know, it doesn't
Or it's just randomness, right? I mean,
yeah, no, I was just making a Chinese food joke.
Oh, I thought you were making a Taco Bell joke, but
I mean,
same thing, right?
basically,
Yeah. So where did we go from this? You were saying Dragon can manage it.
well, that was me asking that because
So as far as you're aware, Dragon manages his power in the broadest sense of speaking.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So I under the conversation we had when I showed it to him, I was under the impression that he had it too, and that he was able to manage it.
And maybe that's the truth.
Yeah. That's just me jumping to conclusions potentially. But that's what Bastion will say. I mean, I think it's when I overdo it.
Okay, yeah.
But
And she's like, oh, so it's not like every time you eat plastic, you're slowly killing yourself of cancer, like bioelastic. A little bit different.
I mean, now I think about it, I guess I can't confirm or deny because it doesn't it's not visible. I guess I don't know. I'm not a scientist.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm not a geologist.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. I'm not some sort of geologist, doctor, or therapist. Yeah. I think she just shakes her head and she says, okay, do what you got to do. But I think she wants to bring up like are you going to promise? But I don't think she does. And I think you can tell that she's like about to say it again. Like, are you gonna? And she just doesn't say it.
I promise to try.
Okay.
But,
yeah.
I mean, if it comes to turning into a rock or dying.
Yeah, that I choose the same thing.
Yeah.
And I think she looks over at Quantum Quill, who's like visibly like uncomfortable and like realizes what she's done and is super awkward about it, right? And she looks back at you and she says, I think Quantum has a crush on you, like a really big crush on you.
She wants to crush me.
Okay. She likes you, likes you.
Good. You picked a more clear way of saying it. Good job.
Yeah.
Can you
For the Chinese kid.
Can you say it in terms that an imbecile would understand?
You're saying speak Klingon English. Okay. And she like gulps. She's like, she's romantically loves you.
Oh.
Do you feel the same way about her?
Red alert, red alert, red alert.
Abort. Abandoned ship.
I mean, that's something I guess I'd have to think on. I've been going from one deadly scenario to another. I haven't really had
Wrong
time
answer.
to.
Wrong answer, Bastion. That was the wrong answer.
Well, Quantum Quill is not listening. We're whispering at this point, right?
No, Alchemist. Wrong answer to Alchemist. Also is interested in you.
Is she?
I'm positive at this point.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Oh, Jared.
What do you mean? That's
Sweet summer
the
child.
perfect middle of the road answer.
No,
Jared doesn't know girls at all. Oh man.
No,
We'll have to show this scene to Jericho later.
Yeah, Jericho will side on us. Side on my thoughts.
Yeah, she just goes.
I really haven't had time to think about stuff like that. I've been going from one deadly encounter to the next.
You're gonna make me say it. Okay. All right. Okay. So she like is looking at Quantum Quill, not at you, and just says, well, you know, while you're thinking about it, maybe think about me too.
Oh goodness.
How close am I to Bastion? Sorry.
Far away. Far away.
Do you want to switch spots with her?
No, I was just gonna say something stupid. But I don't hear
I think with that, like, I think Cody's over like trying to like pour a water bottle on his shoe, and then somebody out of the like on a radio says something to Cody, and then he's like, "All right, everybody, it's time to land." And by land, I mean it's time to jump. And the back opens, and Dragon's the first one out.
I'm out pretty quickly after that.
Yeah. Gemma 2, Vulcan.
Wait for someone to land and then swap places.
Nothing's just watching. LOL. That is hilarious.
Whoever it is, once they port back, as long as it's not a serious character like Dragon, goes, "Oh man," and jumps again.
Well,
I hated that. I did it again. That's so scary.
No, what happens is they've already used their parachute, and then they just like, oh, I guess I gotta jump, and then they jump again. Like, I've already used my parachute.
I don't think you would do it to somebody on a parachute.
No, I think somebody would fly. Yeah.
Is that one butthead on our Morning Star?
Morning Star? Yeah.
I don't think he is.
Man, that's
you know what? Sure, it can be Morning Star. Why not? Okay. Yeah, it can be Morning Star. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so you guys all get to the bottom.
Morning Star gets there last, obviously.
Yeah. Architect starts building like a base like beneath a hill for everybody to like get into and like have a base of operations or whatever. The mentors from the New York school team, not all of the mentors that are for each character, but like Alter is one of them, right? And he like starts gathering up some of the sidekicks and starts to form a perimeter. And everybody gets ready, and Director Nolan is there. I think nobody knows where Director Nolan came from. I think everybody's like, was he here the whole time? Did he shoot out? How did he get here? And he says, "All right, it's time. Time for me to walk in." And he turns to Sync and says, "Ready?" And she says, "Already done." And everybody starts seeing through Director Nolan's eyes. It's not that you're seeing his vision instead. You're seeing like a spider. You have 4 eyes now, and you are seeing both views simultaneously. Thanks. The most wild experience you've ever had. And maybe not.
I mean, I don't know. Bastion has a carbon bone arm now.
What does being able to see 2 things have to do with kitchen sinks? I don't understand.
I think Alchemist starts explaining it to you, and well, no, she's gone. I forgot. And Quantum Quill is not standing next to you, so we'll move on. Then he turns to Sync and says, "If you lose connection, just assume that I've handled it. Proceed as normal." And she raises her eyebrows and like turns to the other heroes around her, and she's just like, "All right, you're the boss."
Director Nolan is the traitor all along.
And Director Nolan walks towards, and we get this like big wide shot. We like go up from this like building, right, that Architect has built. We go up over this hill. So like the view is like nobody can see the base, right? So it's hidden. And then we go up and we see like from well, I guess that's not quite the thing. It's you know what it is? Have you guys all seen Young Justice?
Yeah.
Their base in season 1, how it's like on the coast in like a big like rocky thing. Yeah. That's basically what you're seeing. It's like overlooking the ocean. There's like waves
Right.
crashing into
This
it,
is
and
Reaper's base you're talking about?
yes,
Yeah.
and Director Nolan just walks straight towards it.
Yeah.
And it's like a few minutes, right? It's this tense, like 15-minute wait as Director Nolan is just walking towards this thing. You guys, well, you guys probably have audio. Well, no, because if you have audio and there's a sound guy, that would be catastrophic. So I feel like they don't do that because then you would share the hearing and like
Yeah.
potentially die. So yeah, so you don't get sound. We just see Director Nolan walk towards, and like I think there's like some, would there be? There's got to be some sort of entrance, right? I think it takes them a while. It's kind of awkward, where everybody's kind of watching, and it's like he just can't quite figure out where the door is or like where a door is, right? But then he eventually finds something and uh, opens the door and walks inside to Reaper's base. And it's this tunnel complex. Starts walking forward, and I have some notes about this. I think one thing that you guys are talking about, I had thought of this, and I don't think I wrote this down, but there's some talk still about like, do we know for sure he's still there, right? Like, right. And or like, how do we know this base? How do we know? I think maybe somebody mentions like, probably somebody you've never met before is like, how do we even know that they're here? Like, didn't we just trust some kid that like interrogated some villain? Wasn't it like his first day or something? And like somebody chimes up, maybe Cody is like, we've heard reports of locals that we have seen people going in and out of this building. And we did track that there is electrical cables that are heading towards this building. And or what would it be? I was going to think that there's I was going to say this is there used to be a lighthouse here, and now it's like an abandoned, doesn't work anymore lighthouse, right? And like they had a report of somebody like changing out the cables or something like that, and like there's power to it now, and that like somebody reported that to the local county or whatever, and nobody thought anything of it though. And so like they're like, okay, yeah, somebody's here. And Marty walks in, and after he goes a bit through the tunnel, there's a room with like lights in it, and he sees Dynamo, and which you guys recognize, right? He sees Bone Shredder. That's Dynamo. It's Bone Shredder. That guy's dead. Maybe he sees Slipblade too, but he only has one arm now, which I updated. Oh, that's not the updated version. That's fine. I don't think you updated the token.
This amusingly looks a lot like what the token looks like when you don't have a token. Like his head looks like the no token guy. It's funny.
Can I copy this? It doesn't matter. I have an image form. It's cool. And like they start to say something, right? And they like converge on him, but you can't hear what Director Nolan is saying. And like, but he doesn't move. Like Director Nolan doesn't seem to be scared. He's not shaking his eye. Like he's just looking between the different villains, right? And then like the villains are talking amongst each other, and Dynamo like turns suddenly, pulls out his lighter, flips it, and you guys see flames erupt, and the connection dies, and you're back to two eyes. And everybody in the room looks at each other, shocked, stunned. And Sync was like, you don't think he meant... Do you think he said if we lose connection, but you don't think that... And Dragon is like, it's time.
Yep.
Bastian,
I'm with him too.
Get us in.
Now I'm pretty sure his superpower is like clones or something. Like, give me that dumb.
Do we wanna do the pool?
Meaning like the team pool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I
It's
can't
the
even.
start of the mission, right?
Goodness gracious, I can't even upload a picture to the screen anymore. Unbelievable.
Yeah,
I used up my quota.
You have such a small
That's
yeah,
crazy.
you gotta delete a whole bunch of pictures now. I mean, you can go in and delete because you probably have random stuff from other things.
Yeah,
if you
probably.
go into your library,
Yeah, go to your library and find like old stuff and delete it. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You gotta do it one.
I'll do that later. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, so yeah, I think now, yeah, let's just do team tool roll now. I think you're split up into teams, right? So it's the team 1 with your guys' mentor. So it's Vulcan, Countess, Dragon, it'd be Skystrand, which is Thunder's mentor, Blast Off, which is Mist's mentor, and then Luminescence, which is Quantum Quill's mentor. No, not Luminescence. Goodness gracious. Five Finger Fillet. Goodness gracious. Yeah, Five Finger Fillet. So yeah, you guys, like, Dragon zooms off, right? Five Finger Fillet probably carries the rest of you, and well, I bet Bastion can too, and Quantum Quill. You guys, basically, most of you can carry yourselves, but you guys fly off, and each team kind of like flies off, and you guys all go above the base, right? And Bastion, it is your time to shine. This roll decides
horribly
how you guys get in, if you guys get in. And I will pull up the peripheral move.
Now the question is, so you said we
two
were in
team to the
teams there,
pool,
right?
Yeah.
Are we all on a team? Us?
Yes.
Us 3? Okay. All right. Yeah. Then it makes sense to do the pool all together.
Yeah. You technically haven't entered battle yet, but I think it's fine. You know what? No, let's keep it till let's keep it till we actually enter battle. That's because things might.
We'll probably find
who's going to be the leader when you have. Okay, yeah. Let's find out.
No. All right. So we still got one, right? In case it fail. You start the session with one. Right?
Yes, you do start the session with one. I'm going to appear.
That's a little more. Hey, yeah. Holy crap.
Good thing we have team, I guess.
Good game, boys.
I mean, potential.
Yeah, but the potential that we just don't get to do any of this.
We have one team before we.
Yeah. Oh, we gotta wait. We gotta wait for Connor to get back.
Yeah, I mean, I assume that's what we're doing. We're gonna use that one team to have you not fail horribly. So oh my god! Can you imagine?
But potential.
Jared. Listen, I'm all for failure being an interesting part of the game, but I think this might be stretching it a little bit.
I got a thing.
Can't you thermodynamic miracle or something? Or is that something else?
That's if I burned.
Well.
How the turntables.
Oh man,
okay. Here's what happens. One of those sessions. I mean, I could split a team, but I don't think I want to. Can I throw out a thing that happens before?
Go ahead. I also have a different thing. Instead of just failing, I have something.
I've got a thing instead of just failing as well.
Yep. Go ahead.
I think he he takes a deep breath and he's just like, I'm just gonna do what I always do, just reshape the environment.
Uh-huh.
And I think the rest of his arm turns to carbon, and he just he just fails, and he starts like coughing up blood, and he's like, okay. Was that worse than what you were gonna do?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what's worse.
Hey, why not?
How about we spend a team and then we can play the game?
Well, here's what my suggestion is.
I mean, I can roll again, right?
You get in, but
okay. They were prepared.
Bad.
You have generally bad footing, right? It's like the goal here is to reshape your environment so you get in, right? And you get the jump on them, but you don't get the jump on them. Is what I'm trying to say.
What are the 7 and 9 options though? Yeah.
It's either take a condition or describe how the effect is temporary or unstable. So you could do that. You could use team and then say it's temporary and we don't have an escape out, right?
Okay.
Right, because
that could be interesting.
thinking here is
If I
typically
keep
when
this
you
fail,
Like it caves in behind you.
right, but that is if you get a 7 to 9. Like he straight up failed. If I think if he chooses to stay with this 6, we can't reshape the environment. Like that's the point of the roll.
Well, if I take
Yes
the
and no.
punishment, could I possibly roll again and face even worse punishment?
Take the punishment.
Of my entire arm just being carbon, and then he's just like, I've got to try. I just completely failed, but I've got to try again. The entire mission relies on me opening this up.
Oh my goodness.
Let's get in there before you die. At least
Doom track as well. I spend a Doom track to get to try.
I like the idea.
I like the idea. Yeah,
his arm turns to carbon and stuff, but like we do have to figure out how we actually do the thing.
I'll spend a Doom track to get to try and roll again.
Yeah, I think.
But
well, okay, so let's decide something though. We kind of talked about this before, where you can sense that your bones, right, are carbon.
Yeah.
But it like hurts to move them, I think, is the only thing I really said.
There are two things to consider here. One is the fact that he failed. If he keeps this, he did not do what he meant to do. The other is the fact that you get to make a move. Which one is turning his arm into carbon? Is that the GM move? Is that what Jared is saying?
Yeah, Jared is proposing that his arm turns into carbon, and that's why, like, he fails, and that's the consequence, right?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think through, like, when this happens, right? If your whole arm is carbon, can you move it?
I was able to move my hand, right?
Yes, but it was painful, right?
I think that
it was painful when
oh, that's right, when you lost your power. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, I forgot about that. So basically, you're subtly moving. Well, no, I'm sorry. That's the thing I was trying to think through. Is if left wing takes your power when you were entirely carbon, do you just die? Because then that would suggest that it's a little bit different than mist power, who reverts. Your power is like, your power isn't like, it's not mist, and then your power is that you are able to be water. It's that you are now rocks.
Yeah, you're just conveniently able to manipulate the thing you're turning into.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, basically.
Which is why
this is a bug, not a feature.
I think once his heart and or like something important turns to rock, he's gonna die.
Or at the very least, he will die if anyone ever takes his power, right?
Yeah, that's what I would lean more towards. Mm-hmm. Or you'll have to speed up the process of the rest of your body turning fully into carbon.
You need to figure out some final form.
If his heart turns into rock, anything that's organic in him will die.
Exactly. So it's like, okay, no more blood to my other arm, right? Let's speed things up, guys. Okay, so go ahead then.
Real quick, I was just gonna say I like this direction as a player. I'm okay if Jared decides to fail here, but we do need to figure out how we fail forward.
I've got another
just
move
have it be like he can do it again, and there's no like I do feel like there still has to be something else besides my arm just turned to carbon. Like he's standing there for a while, he's coughing up blood. Okay. Like things progress.
That's why I was going to suggest that he does it. He opens it up. Because he's overusing his power.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, something has to cause him to be turning to carbon.
But his arm turns to carbon, and like I think it crumbles as you go in. Is that? Let's because that way we're failing forward. Yeah, but it's just worse, right? Okay, that's
it feels strange to me because it just feels like that would be what 7 and 9 would be. Is that you would get in and then it would collapse behind you, and it's like, oh no, we don't have an escape route. Like,
so we'll do it.
Technically,
make it worse.
But then his arm wouldn't be destroyed.
Let's make it even worse. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, you're GM.
Well, I have an idea. That's why I already have. Yeah, that sometimes the worse. So yeah, you do open it up, right, and your arm turns to carbon, and I think Dragon turns and looks at you and is like, no, Bastion, that's all you can do for now. I need you to go back. I think everybody else is like starts to go down, right? And it's like, Dragon, we have to go now.
I mean,
Countess falls down. Vulcan flies in.
Yeah, I would stay with Bastion too.
Yeah. Blast off is like, get a move on, guys.
I mean, his
Bastion,
whole
are you
arm's a
okay?
rock.
We only
Probably-
have one shot at this.
Just go. I'm fine. We can talk later.
Dragon is like,
I'll stay
Bastion,
back.
you need to turn around. Go back.
I'll be the van guy. I'll stay out here. Go.
Oh, you're gonna do it? Crazy. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
What?
Dragon flies in.
I mean, I'm not gonna go in. I'm gonna be. I mean, he's not gonna run. He's gonna do something in the middle.
Okay,
Gonna
okay.
kind of do it.
Yeah.
All right, Dragon goes in. The rest of you go in, and Bastion, you stay out. I think the like roofs starts to cave in though.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna.
So it's like now or never. You're either going in or you're not going in at all.
I mean, I could roll to stop it from caving.
You could. Definitely mark a Doom track too, by the way, if you haven't already.
Okay.
How many more of those you got?
My goodness.
One.
Jeez.
Just straight up
Wait.
one?
Like
that's
one.
it?
Have you
Yeah.
taken the advancement yet to
No.
go back? Okay, all right. So that
Oh,
why didn't you
okay.
wait? Why didn't you do that one?
Because I wanted to help Dragon.
Oh my goodness, that's
Well, you
insane.
got a potential from this roll, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's
Oh
good.
my goodness.
Dude, I've gotten so much
Oh,
potential this round.
this-
This session.
Wild.
Man, this is
This
you're
is
really
perfect.
right at the
Dude,
edge
the
here.
stakes here are insane. Holy crap.
Mhm. He Bastion's okay. I need to stop it from collapsing, but I need to be smart about it. He's gonna try and wield his powers with precision and grace to not overdo it.
So like one piece at a time. You're like, okay, what if I like create a barrier here? And what if I like move these pieces
Try to
over
make,
here,
like,
right? Instead of
make,
just
like
raw
support
force.
pillars and
Yeah.
and like evaporating summon to like gas.
Okay.
Yeah, just be smart about it.
Oh, phew.
I can't afford
Oh
that.
my
there you go.
goodness.
Another failure right now.
Okay, so you stabilize everything, right?
Yeah.
And well, and then I assume do you go in after them at that point?
I mean, narratively speaking, how messed up is Bastion?
I think so let's take a moment. Bastion, you start to feel it, right? You're like, okay, let me think about how I feel, and you like sense it.
Yeah.
You feel like you got a cool rock arm. Like it doesn't feel like hurtful to you. I mean, it's terrifying, right? But like it, like you can move it.
Not disrupting
And maybe
your
you
blood
like
flow
punch.
or-
Yeah. Well, I mean, yes, but you don't like it doesn't seem to bother you.
All right. And my abilities aren't hindered.
Yes. No,
Okay,
you feel
okay.
you feel fine.
You're still afraid and angry, according to
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
sheet, but
Yeah, I mean, I mean, like this is terrifying, right?
Mhm.
But when you're separating yourself from how you like, when you take a moment to calm down and think, you're just like, oh, this is fine. Permanently changed, but
Yeah.
hey,
Mhm.
I can still
on,
do my
buddy.
job.
He's gonna go in, but he's gonna he's gonna like
Yeah.
take more of a strategic role, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you go in. We'll kind of see through Bastion's eyes what's going on.
right, he comes in like 30 seconds afterwards and sees all of the
Yes,
stuff that's
yes.
been going. Yeah.
Everyone's dead.
Yeah. There's like rocks that had fallen everywhere, and once you kind of come in, Bastion, you realize that not everybody is together. And as you're coming down, as it's like from the top down, you start to seeing a bunch of things move, and you're like, wait, do I just stabilize more? And you like look up and everything's stable above you, and you look back down. Inside, it is changing. The cave complex is moving.
Those stupid badger moles. Gosh darn it.
Like Earthbender moving.
Gotta go kiss Quantum Quill in the dark.
Kind of too fast for that. Like, if I guess what you would probably think is like, who is this guy and why is he better than me? Is basically what you think.
But it's not like, oh, it's there's an earthquake and the whole place is collapsing.
Correct. Yeah, no.
It seems
It's very
intentional.
orderly. And in fact, as you're kind of like processing things, you look up and see the dome close.
I did all that for nothing.
No, he did not do all that for nothing because boulders were going to fall on all of them.
Okay.
It was going to collapse.
Gotcha.
You look back down and you see a corridor coming towards you.
What?
You see a corridor coming towards you.
Like,
as if the path is coming, like the picture, like Fellowship of the Ring, when Frodo looks down the road and the ring wraiths are coming.
okay. Yeah,
That's what you see. It's coming at you.
Can I like avoid it?
Can you avoid it? Let me think about
It's like
that.
opening up.
Well, you
right?
said I was
Yeah,
in like
it's open,
like a
right?
domed area, so it's like pretty open.
Yeah. So like, yeah, I mean, I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna. Yeah, I don't want to be in where they're putting me. I'll roll to defend.
I think this is free. I don't think this is defend. Because you're reshaping your environment, right?
You just don't want me to get rid of Afraid, do you?
Well, absolutely not. Why? And why? And how could you? Look at your arm.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll roll. Well, okay. I am going to. I need to word all of my things with precision and grace now, because that's how narratively I'm going to try to combat turning anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, that makes
And that's gonna be his way to like cope and control it.
Okay, yeah. It has to be very particular, right?
Yeah. Come back to me, please.
Sure. Yeah.
It's been me for too long.
Palladium, left wing, you guys are like charged in, right? And you notice this, like, as you're like going in, you're kind of falling, right? I mean, somebody probably has to carry you, left wing, Palladium, or maybe Quantum Quill or whatever. And as you're like falling in, you notice that the floor never seems to be getting closer. And
We're just like sliding
one by
down
one,
a tunnel of rock.
Yeah. One by one, you notice that the mentors are disappearing.
Okay, so that like various tunnels are opening out places and everybody's getting.
Yes. And I think eventually you guys find yourselves just on a slide and you're just sliding down. And I think all of you, well,
is there some way we can combat this?
Roll freak.
Like,
yeah,
we would notice this.
See if you can grab onto to like everybody you can.
Well, like even before that, right? Like as soon as I start seeing mentors just disappear into side tunnels, I'm gonna like stop everybody and like.
What are you gonna do? Oh, you're powered up by Gemma. I forgot about that. That was why she was here.
Yeah,
you have star power.
Yeah.
Can
we
flashback real quick? Yeah. I mean, that's what happens, right? Like you guys are falling, right? And
let's do this. Let's back up to the plane.
Countess disappears.
Let's back up to the plane.
Okay, yeah.
Because I think what happened, we saw Left Wing like teleport between him and Morningstar and everything, and Bastion jumped out with Dragon. But I think probably what happens is Vulcan and Gemma and I are getting in line to go jump out, and I probably just like reach out and grab her hand, right? And then we just see Palladium's armor just.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely. Yep.
And white gold.
Yep.
And I just I think I give Gemma a look, and the look is a very profound one. It's a very emotional look, and I haven't said a lot since the conversation we had before, but it's like I think she can tell by the look that I'm not blaming her for anything, right? I'm not angry at her. I still seem sad when I give her this look, but it's a kind of a weak smile. And then I just say, "You want to fly with me, sister?"
She's like, well, I mean, I think only I can fly, but
Well, that's what we're about to find out. Right? And then I just take
Yeah.
the leap, and we just hear the wind rushing in the soundtrack.
She whoops. She's like, whoop, and jumps.
Yeah. And I just like we get this like tight shot on
the
Palladium's
Iron Man face shot.
face.
Oh yeah.
Well, I don't even think I have my helmet on yet, right? Like I've had my helmet off, right? I'm just like and I'm feeling the wind in my face, right? And my hair's going behind me.
Yep.
And I'm just like,
and Gemma catches up to you, right? And she's like, yeah, this is what flying feels like.
But we only
Get a
hear
good
that
taste, brother.
We only hear that in like a very like quiet,
like muffled,
muffled to the side of the shot, because we're hearing just this roaring of wind in Palladium's ears. And then we see his eyes open, and then the helmet goes around him, and I do want to attempt to just straight up fly like a shooting star, right? Like a meteor.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
down,
you don't even need to roll for it. You do it. You're charged up with this. Yeah, you fly.
Yeah. So we just see a streak of burning light.
Yeah.
Like Helldivers style, right? Like
yeah. We see
down.
we see some kids like in their car, and they're like, oh, mommy, a shooting star. And mom's like, it's daytime. There can't be a shooting star in the daytime.
I love when Connor plays a black woman.
Thank you.
But we just
she
we
was
see
white.
This.
What are you saying?
we see this burning streak of light, and then we get the shot of it impacting the ground next to this like structure, right? And then they started building that bunker, and everything happened there, but just like this little crater around me, and Gemma like floats down as well, and then we can cut.
So I mean, I think we cut to you falling.
Yeah.
In here, right? And you're glowing this white gold. It's like it starts to get dark, but like Palladium's glowing.
Yeah.
And I think Blastoff gets pulled into a tunnel as well, but then he goes, oh, guys, and then you see one of the tunnels like blast open, and it's like some blue energy like forces out of his hand, and he like grabs onto the tunnel as he's falling, and he's like, guys, stick together. And then he lets go and lets himself fall.
And I definitely like try to grab whoever is around me, right? Like I want to grab Gemma, I want to grab Left Wing.
Gemma's not with you.
Oh, right, that's true.
Powered you up, but
you're right.
Yeah.
Vulcan and Left Winger and the rest of Team 1 are the people that I'm in particular trying to make sure are near me. Who can I grab? What do I need to roll? Like I think my goal here is probably just to use my armor. Or maybe I have energy. I'm gonna do like Green Lantern stuff, right? Like reach out with energy and try to like lasso people and put barricades and barriers and like squeeze us together.
Well, I don't think you can do that with this, can you?
I don't know.
So I don't think Palladium has ever done that before. Yeah, so Vulcan can. Yeah. You haven't been able to do this before. So maybe do you want to try like converting it?
I can try thinking of just like whatever the most obvious thing for me to do is. Maybe now isn't the best time to try to figure out a new power. Let's see. I'm just looking at my moves here. Yeah, I think my best bet is either to use energy or my armor itself to try to grab people. And I guess because... let's do this. Can I definitely don't do this often. But I do think I've done something like this before. Can I just try to make a solid barrier of energy below us so we just land on it? And just like sustain it for a bit?
Yes. Roll Freak at a -2. This is something you've never tried before with unstable star power energy.
Yeah. Okay, so it's either that or I use my armor and have like pieces of my art, like do Kaladin Stormblast stuff where my armor starts flying off of me and getting on people and dragging them back towards me.
I think that's cool. Well, Quantum Flow can help you with that too, right?
That's true, and that is more likely. That's more like the stuff I've done before. So,
Yeah.
I've definitely been practicing a lot with like doing cool stuff with my armor, so that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Still -2.
No, I just say flat roll for that.
Okay. Hey, there you go. That's a 10.
Okay, I
So-
think.
yeah.
Go ahead.
I basically just want to keep them with me, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Main people being like
Okay,
my number one person I want to keep with me is left wing, but the other members of team one
I think
are
Quantum Quill
important as
has
well.
the girls and left wing.
Perfect.
Oh, you cut out there. The number one person you want to keep the suit.
Left wing, he said.
Oh, he's your number one. Yeah, I think the girl. I think Quantum Quill has the girls and left wing. And I think left wing, there seems to be a lot of tunnels that are coming for you, and Quantum Quill keeps pulling you away. Like you seem to notice, like, oh, what the heck? Like, there's another one. What is this?
Yeah. When I get to Palladium, because he's drawing me to him with his armor, right? Yeah, I'm like, what's going on? I mean, if there's an earthbender, I don't know.
Someone's trying to separate us.
Yeah, but why?
Divide and conquer, I guess.
If he can control the earth, why didn't he just squish? What's going on here?
Maybe he's trying to funnel us to individual fights that will then let Reaper come and grab our powers.
I mean, if he could do this, why wouldn't he just squish us and move our corpses there? Something's weird going on. I don't understand. We gotta
wait a second. Left wing. I don't think you met this hero or this villain. There's a guy named Roulette. His power's weird. Doesn't work like it's supposed to. Pretty much just like fate and chance are on his side, and anything he wants to happen could happen. It might be something like that. Something
like
weird.
Wish Girl? Good.
Yeah. Kind of like Wish Girl, except sometimes the wish hurts him instead.
I mean, I guess that's something. All right. Well, hey, I mean, we're not being squished. I guess we'll just try and stick together.
Yeah. That's pretty much all we can do right now. Maybe we could just head down one of these tunnels and see where it goes. These side
I don't
tunnels.
know if we have any choice. I mean, I feel like if we go somewhere the tunnels don't want us to go, it seems like they're just going to spawn new tunnels.
Yeah, maybe we just try. I don't want to split us up, but we should just pick one that's drawing us in and go for it.
Yeah.
Okay, as soon as you start saying that, the ground starts to get closer really fast.
Okay. That's the point where I want to try to catch us with energy. Or no, I have the armor like connecting people. I just try to slow us down, right? I think what we see is my arm reaches out, and simultaneously my gauntlet and all of the pieces of armor that I've attached onto people blast out energy like rockets, and we all start to slow down drastically.
Nice.
That's my goal anyway.
All right, roll.
It's mainly just shooting out energy, so hopefully it's not too.
And so who did you keep with you though?
Just team one, I think, is all
okay.
I need to worry about right now. Vulcan can take care of himself.
So that would be. So really,
not Bastion, obviously, because Bastion's
because Bastion's
behind
not
us.
there. Yeah,
it would be left wing and the girls, right?
Yep.
All right, here we go. Hey.
Nice. Okay, yeah. So, oh man, what's the spell?
Featherfall.
Memento.
Arresto Momentum.
Arresto Memento. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you stop everybody, okay? And you guys, so you stop everybody from hitting the floor, basically, right? And then
try to safely land.
Yeah, safely land, right?
And then the armor starts to.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Goes back
on.
And yeah, I've been practicing.
I think we need to cut to Bastion to figure out what's happening with Bastion. But if Jared stepped away, we're just gonna keep going.
I'm here. My wife was just getting ready. So
okay, all right.
I'll turn the camera off.
Oh yeah, I forgot to
closet. Go ahead and tell me what you do.
So he's gonna throw up kind of like a smoke screen, and then just try to sink into the dirt like the mole man he fought earlier. the swamp guy. What was his name? One of the
Mud.
elementals.
What was his name? Is the mud guy, but I don't remember what his actual.
Mudslide.
Besides the point, no, it
Quagmire?
was Quagmire. That's right.
Quagmire.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so you're gonna basically try and root your body into the ground.
Yeah. Not root, like sink into it.
So the tunnel is coming at you and you want to like sink into the mud, basically, or sink into the dirt.
Yeah.
So to avoid it.
Yeah. And throw up a smoke screen at the same time. So he can't really like see that that's what I'm doing.
Oh, okay, so I don't think that's a roll. I think you do that. And
well, the role is that I succeed in avoiding. I succeeded in reshaping my environment.
Well, okay,
to escape said thing. I mean, I'm fine with it. I'm totally fine with it just succeeding. This guy's not.
I assume the point is that if fate is just bringing us there, that it's not going to matter, right? Is that?
It's not that.
Okay.
You know what? Yeah, no. Yeah, let's let you do this thing. Yeah, go ahead, roll for it.
Freak or savior?
A freak, definitely freak. Definitely reshaping your environment, right? I don't know, Jared's a black woman.
Yeah. 8.
Yep. Okay, so it's either temporary or unstable, or your market condition.
I mean, yeah, temporary. It has to be temporary. He can't breathe for extended amounts of time underground.
Yeah. Yep. So okay.
Unless
so I think
you make your lungs out of carbon.
Oh,
that would help any.
I think you. I think like you like basically melt into it, so to speak, right? Like you become like you fade into the bush, basically, right? And you feel you kind of hear like the whiff of the tunnel kind of like going past, right? It kind of just sounds like what would it sound like?
I don't know what the power is, so I couldn't answer.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how to describe it.
I don't even know. It would sound like anything, right?
I think it sounds
like an earthquake. I don't know.
Yeah, kind of. It just sounds like it just kind of sounds like ground moving. Yeah, I suppose. And yeah, there you go. Yeah, let's use some comic book words. And then you try and come out of it, right? And you realize that now there's just a tunnel. Like you're just like in this thin, tight layer, like this claustrophobic layer between you and a real tunnel.
Okay.
What do you do?
Can I use my carbon sense to try and like get a layout to map the area and where people are?
Seismic sense.
Yeah.
You know what? Roll freak.
Okay. Yeah. That's a 14.
You slam your carbon arm into the ground and use seismic sense.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh
Where
yeah,
was this
definitely.
When we needed a success on the first roll.
Right.
Oh man. Yeah, I think I don't think you can tell who's who, right? You can't tell who's carbon, like
who's more carbonated
signature is what,
No,
but you can see that team one is sticking together, but they seem really far away. And it's like, how did they get that far away? That's so weird. And then they seem to get closer to you. Not close, but closer to you. But you can see like there is a group that's together. Everybody else has been separated.
And like, are the tunnels and like still all shifting?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah, everything feels moving. It's so weird.
Can I roll? Since I
think as you're sensing this, I think things start to kind of settle in place.
Okay. Since I have like a kind of like an overhead view of all this, can I roll to assess the situation?
Definitely. Oh yes, definitely.
Okay. Can I have a +1 since I'm carbon sensing it all?
You know what? Yeah, you can.
Ooh.
There you go. You needed it. Yeah. Okay.
I need to figure
out
what to do, what these do, because it's been
on a 10 plus ask 2. What here can I use to blank? What here is the biggest threat? What here is in the greatest danger? Who here is most vulnerable to me? And how could we best end this quickly?
I mean, if I ask what here's the biggest threat, I could determine where Reaper is. right?
Well, yes and no, right? Because how do you know? Like, you can only figure out as much as you can actually figure out, right?
Well, I'm sure
So
he's
like
the one who's moving the most erratically, and
the one
right.
who's dancing the most.
Well, okay,
Uh,
he's got like 1,000 different powers and is able to move much different than anyone else would be able to. Like if anyone's like bubblegum slingshotting through tunnels.
you don't see. Well, I think there are a few people that are doing that. A dragon is one of them, right?
Well, the way
Um,
rocket propulsion is different than like
Shorty is
elastic.
also here. I
Yeah,
think you can
that's someone.
identify
That's
where
someone
Shorty is,
sprinting.
right?
Yeah. I
I
mean,
don't
those
know
are all
if
very different. Oh, no, that's not the one I'm asking though. So potentially, don't give me too much information.
like I
Um,
think so I don't think you can like I'm thinking through what I've already
yeah.
had. Like I have I want to do cut things, but I'm not going to of what
Mhm.
Reaper is doing right now. And I don't think like he's not bubblegumming. So I don't think that's how you could tell.
Yeah. Uh, I'll say who here is the most vulnerable to me. Let's see if we can get an easy, quick victory.
Okay,
So
all right,
someone
let
I
me
could
think
just
this
easily
through.
take out.
There you go.
Let's see, she's dead. He's dead. Let me see.
Oh, a bunch of people who died already. What?
No, I'm looking through the freedom fighters.
Oh, okay.
I thought
Trying
that
to
too, and then I
think.
remembered you were looking for a target.
Yeah, yep. Um, yeah, you know what?
I mean, tunnel guy is probably using a lot of focus to change the tunnels. I'm just saying.
Oh my
Unless
goodness.
tunnel guy is like, fate, and there is no tunnel guy.
Wait, I hadn't thought about that. Um, yeah, okay, all right. You listen very closely. This is a 14 Kapow. Okay, I'm gonna like mind bend this. Okay, you feel really closely, and you feel someone gently, but like I guess somewhat destructively in the sense that it is like breaking the ground, drawing in a wall.
So I can essentially sense who's manipulating everything. What you're saying?
And oh yeah, and
All right.
as you feel how the tunnels are shifting, you feel that the way that this person's finger is drawing on the wall, you feel like it's parallel. You're like this guy is drawing the tunnel scape.
Okay. Oh, that's interesting.
Wild.
Oh
What
yeah.
here can I use to annihilate this guy quickly?
Wish that guy.
Yeah, squish that guy. Yeah. Um uh the walls, I don't know, like right, like your carbon ability, your fist, your carbon arm.
Yeah.
um
What
like
here can I
nothing
what
out
here
of the
can I
ordinary.
use to? Okay, well, I mean, I have 1,000 different answers. I'm just asking it so
Yeah,
I can get the +1 for.
sure, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's I
Well, do I get the +1 to him for the most vulnerable question?
yep, you do. Yep.
Okay. What here is in the greatest danger? Who seems like they're struggling?
um yeah. Let me think through their powers for a second. um that would help. I think team two is struggling.
That's Ice
The ice
Blade.
blade, polar shield, you see, I think you see that there are some groups of people, and for whatever reason, you feel like you can tell like these are kids, not adults. And I think
Yeah.
this is like you getting real seismic sense with your carbon. You honestly, I feel like you powered up. Like you have changed where you feel like since you're using your carbon arm, that you like are sensing more about the Earth than you were able to before. And yeah, I think you can sense that Team 2 is in trouble.
I'm gonna have to ask Alchemist to just like see if she can fix all of my body except my arm.
All you gotta do is take your body, suspend it away from your heart so that your heart is alive and your brain is alive.
There you go.
And then you can bend it, and as long as it doesn't touch those, it can't affect them.
Yeah, there you go.
That's a good idea. But just just cut my arm off and just have a cool floaty space arm.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. My space arm.
You could be a brain in a jar, you know?
And the jar happens to be human shaped and made of carbon.
I mean, I'm just
Who do
gonna
you
try
go to first?
I'm gonna try and how does it look like I'd have time to quick just knock out some nerd drawn on a wall and get to them? Is it like on the way?
I think I already answered 2 questions.
Okay.
Is this your third wish? I'm gonna have to roll again.
Okay. Is the nerd guy on the way to them? Or is it like
no,
the exact
different places?
Opposite? Well,
not exact opposite, not opposite directions, but different places.
All right, I'm gonna roll another assess the situation, see if I have time.
No, you can't. That was tongue in cheek. I lied.
Okay, well, how in danger are they? Are they like, oh, we're gonna die in 2 seconds, or can I like bonk a nerd on the head real quick on the way there?
Guy, again, that seems like a third question. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Legally, I'm not authorized to.
Like they're in the most danger.
Yeah. What makes it seem like they're in the most danger? That's a good way to ask that.
Because you said they're in the most danger, but why does he think
it's the Earth is shaking in that room?
Okay.
Yeah. Save.
Well, I mean, that sounds like a 2 birds with 1 stone kind of problem. Because either they're fighting the blowing up guy, or the Earthbender is causing problems in that room too. And then if you destroy the Earthbender, you're fine. If they're fighting the blowing uppy guy, then I mean, I don't know.
I mean, I think Bash.
Sparky boom me.
I need to stop thinking like Jared and think like Bash. Bastion would Bastion would go save his team, his classmates.
Really? Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Well, what about Bastion? That's always what he's done. Usually the best way to do that has just been to kill the person. I'm obviously going to go in that room and kill whoever's attacking them, and then I'm going to go kill the other guy. Does that not seem like something that what Bastion would do? Yeah, Connor, do you got a problem?
I think he had to
make sense to me.
Oh, okay.
But
and plus, if it's Connor, is there a lot of carbon gas with carbon in it in that room that they're? He's talking to a child.
Good job, boys. All right, go ahead.
In that room with the students, is there a lot of carbonated gas?
They wanted to sing happy birthday to you.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, that's adorable.
Cute.
Whoops. Sorry, I don't know if you could hear them singing happy birthday to you, but
barely.
They also said happy anniversary, Uncle Idaho. So
okay.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. What was your question?
Was there a lot of
I'm just randomly. I'm sorry.
Yeah, whenever we go to a party, Rosalie's just like, I don't want to go to another birthday party, and I'm just like, it's not a birthday party.
That's hilarious.
But he's talking again.
No, go ahead.
Is in that room? Is there a lot of carbonated gas?
Oh yes,
methane has methane has a lot of carbon in it.
Well, yeah, but can you sense that through your seismic sense? I'm not sure.
Well, it's not really seismic.
Yeah, it's a carbon sense that's giving him a seismic right? Like
yeah, okay, it's dynamo. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go there.
Yep.
That is such an easy win.
Dynamo is?
Yeah. If you take carbon out of methane, it's not methane.
Nice.
All right, we'll see how this goes. All right, let's cut back to should I make you roll for that now? Yeah, let's roll for that now. Go ahead. No, what? No, you know how to get there. You can just carve and bend. The other guy is slowing down. I think you just get there. You
Okay.
carve and bend your way to them, and we cut.
I do it stealthily. It's before you announce me bursting in there.
Sneak
No,
attack!
we don't have a stealth move, right?
Well, that would just be freak. Me using my power to be stealthy.
Um,
And he doesn't really have anything that would allow him to sense me going through the earth, and then just like making like a little pinhole.
do you mean the guy who's drawing?
No, Dynamo.
Dynamo.
Yeah.
No, he wouldn't have a way to sense you.
Yeah.
And yeah, you could come from behind. Okay, yeah. Go ahead. All right. Left wing, Palladium, Mist, Quantum Quill, and Thunder. You guys all are in a room, and I think it's quiet at first. And I think Quantum Quill is like, what is happening? I've never seen. Wait, where's Bastion?
He stayed back because his whole arm is a rock.
It's what?
Yeah, we're gonna have to worry about that later. Because if we just get squished in a rock room, then we're not gonna be able to help him anyways.
In walks. Actually, not even in walks. A door opens up, like in the room. You know what? A door manifests as if it was like the Mines of Moria door, right? And opens. And in walks villains. Let's see who from my list. I know it's gonna be this one. Okay, we'll do this one too. That seems fun. We'll do this one too.
And Reaper and
This guy.
I
forgot about this guy.
Definitely this one. Yep. Yeah, that's a good one. Yep. I think that we'll do that one too. Yeah. Okay. In walks these four. Let's get you guys on the list, right? Oh, it's Gemma. Or no, that's Abigail. That is there you are. Okay, and there's you. Okay. Yeah, so in walks these four villains. Can I show them? Just for simplicity's sake, I'm just going to name them, right? This is Oxide.
Mm-hmm.
This is Lashing.
Oh, gross.
This is Glass Warden.
Wait, can you do it again? I clicked off.
Oh, sorry. Glass Warden.
That's cool.
And her name is Obscura.
I feel bad for that second guy's girlfriend.
I
you know what?
There is one.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think you have to be worried about her because I don't think she exists or is dead. So
first time they tried to make out, she was like, "Oh, this is awful." Never mind.
No, I think that first time she was like, "Oh, I'm dead."
Oh yeah. I mean, maybe that. I mean, that's dark.
Yeah. Well. Okay. So, these four villains walk in the room as if it was like an appointment. Right?
Mm-hmm.
They walk in like they own the place. And the first thing you notice, Left Wing, is that you don't see any of their power sources.
Mm.
And as they slowly walk in the room, you realize that now you can't see any, there's like a visible field where now you can't see everyone's powers, even your own.
Okay. If I knew the name of Obscura, this would be a lot simpler.
Oh, I forgot about that. I shouldn't have named him.
I was going to say, I don't know her name.
Roll to assess the situation.
Very quickly. What?
Roll to assess the situation.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, how do
I think Lashing is the first one to talk, right? Ironically. And can he talk? Let me think about this, actually.
He probably just has a really big he probably has a big lisp.
Yeah, maybe he has a lisp. That's great.
what happens is his tongue comes out and then that spike thing opens and it talks. No, I'm kidding. Just
It's like the Alien and Alien versus Predator. Just
it rattles Morse code. So
Hate this.
Yeah,
guy.
I think he talks with a lisp. I think that's funny. Yeah, he says
like he's got a mouthful of marbles.
yeah. He says welcome guests.
Bro.
Yeah. I think Quantum Quill like has like a bunch of like pebbles and stuff, and she's got a bunch of stuff that she's taken with her, right? I think Bastian said that he's made her a bunch of like weapons and stuff like that. I think as Oxide kind of like steps into the room, the ground like it sends like a shock wave of like what looks kind of like rust towards you guys, and Quantum Quill, all of her like pieces that are touching the ground just like dissipate, and your shoes start to like dissipate, and it's like a wave, so it like happens, but then it's not like eating at you. But Palladium, this is definitely bothersome to you more than anybody.
Can I just jump over it?
Yeah, I think you can. And I think you do, right?
Okay.
I think you like maybe you notice what's happening, right? And you just like jump over it, right? And Oxide just kind of like turns his gaze towards you.
Yeah, since we got in the room, Palladium has had like, gauntlets up, but like just kind of like keeping them at a distance, and I keep looking to left wing as I can tell he's like looking around, like trying to figure out what's going on.
They stuck us in a room with snake tongue guy and clothes dissolver. You got the weird perverts.
Oh
no! All right, let's get this over with.
Oh no!
Oh man! Glass Warden steps up and he says,
"Oh, David." You're right. Those are very reasonable connections to make.
I hate it.
Yeah. Glass Warden steps up and he says, "It's that one, the lippy one." And and then I think Lashing says, "What are we waiting for?" And he sticks out his tongue at you, Palladium.
So he's gonna try like shoot it right in my chest. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a last clap.
Nice.
I'm sorry. What? Could you say that again? What?
I'm gonna do a last
clap.
I'm sorry. What?
David. No. So I think what we see is I try to go low, right? Like I try to like duck, and I can tell that it's following me. And instead I go down to one knee, and then I just grab it right before it gets to me. I just.
Oh, you're gonna Dalinar it. Okay.
Yeah, last clap.
That's the name of the move. Is last.
I didn't know what that was. Yeah.
Because you die if you miss.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. It's the last clap you'll ever make.
Yeah.
Well, unless it's not, right? Because if you make the clap, then it's not your last.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just hard. That's hence the name. Also, real quick, before we roll anymore, I do have a situation to
go ahead and roll.
I did.
Oh, sorry. I didn't.
It's cool. It's all good.
Oh, wow. Nice. Okay. I asked your 2 questions.
Looking for my criminal line. Here it is. I don't know if those are necessarily what I want here. All right, who here is the most vulnerable to me?
To you? I mean, it's Obscura, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
What here is the biggest threat?
I guess threat can come in many forms, right? Who is the biggest threat? I guess a threat in what way? Like threat physically? Like or like utility wise?
Let me ask how can we best end this quickly instead? Like, what's the most effective way to dismantle this as opposed to the other thing I said? Well, maybe hold
up. I forgot about something.
Okay.
I have a very clear answer for what here is the biggest threat.
Okay. Then I'll ask that.
Okay. This just slipped my mind. The biggest threat is who walks in next.
Great. Okay.
And it is roulette.
No.
Oh, I'm so upset that I'm not getting to fight this guy one-on-one. Because I have so many questions to ask him, and I'm not going to get to ask him any of these questions.
I think he walks in clapping, right? So this is before well, you know what? Let's resolve the last clap first.
Okay.
You know what? Let's just say
No, so I would. So there's a couple of choices you have to make here. I would really like to do my last clap. I think that would be really cool. But when I do it, I'm going to rip out his tongue and stuff. Like it's gonna get really serious really fast.
Yeah. So maybe he says, "Well, let's get on with it then," and then we hear a slow clap, and Roulette walks in the room, and he says, "Well, if it isn't, well, hold up, I gotta remember his voice. Well, if it isn't John Daly."
And this is before the guy tried to stab me.
Yes, yeah. So this Roulette stops him. Sorry, I'm going all over the place.
I probably just say, "It's the guy I told you about, Left Wing. A real joker.
He's the
best addition to any party."
Kind of a sucky Russian accent, but
no, I don't think it. Well, yeah, I guess.
He looks at you, Left Wing, and he's like, I've been told a lot about you. You're what we could say is on the menu. Oops, did I spill the beans?
Are you hungry? Too hungry.
He kind of chuckles at that, but he's kind of like kind of irritated.
Good job, man. I hate you.
I'll just sit down and have a snack.
His revolver kind of like appears at his hands, like at his side, and he says, "Like the band said, maybe it's best we get on with it."
He actually has a revolver. How on the nose?
He's on theme. I can give him that.
Okay. I'll wait. I assume Tongue Guy's gonna do his thing. And then,
yeah.
Okay. So, and then I duck. He starts to go low and following me, and so I just get to one knee and grab the thing.
Did you roll?
No, not yet. What I was gonna ask you what you think that is. Can I?
I would say it's danger, right? You're directly engaging the threat. Yeah.
Although I would say, by nature of last clap, that seems like
more than a shield
risk for yourself.
Oh, more than a shield. Yeah. Definitely more than a shield.
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Instead of trying to actually get out of the way or doing something else, I'm literally trying to catch it. Yeah. Okay.
Reckless attacks. They have advantage on attacks against you, but you have advantage on attacks against them.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Nice.
So I grab it and it would be the normal directly engage a threat things. I get to pick 2. I will resist or avoid his blows, and I will take something from them. I'm going to rip out his tongue.
Dang, let's go.
Like they said, we're going for the kill here. Like
Dang.
I wouldn't do anything else. Like obviously, if I can't do it to that extent, that's fine. But like I'm going to make it so he is not able to use this anymore. Right?
Yep.
Nice. A heat weapon.
So
the weapon I pick is his tongue.
Now, if that means I can melt it with my energy, or I was thinking I could just grab it and like either try to rip it out or like grab him by it and chuck him against the wall. Like any of those options for me. Exactly.
I'm trying to think of how his power works. If it would make more sense that you could rip it out, or if you have to throw him.
Maybe he can
or I could just melt it.
It's
or
like
something,
a
right?
salamander tail. Not quickly, I mean.
Okay, since we've been doing armor stuff, one thing I could do is I could have pieces of my gauntlets go up, like as I'm grabbing onto it, go up the length of the tongue and then find a place and then just bisect it, right? Just like get.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Maybe that's because like if you look closely at the picture, right? There's like
segments and stuff.
segments to it, right? So yeah, maybe you find a segment and you Yeah, it is, isn't it?
hate it
So
so
you know what?
so good.
I'm gonna frame it like this then. So I grab it, right? Last clap. It's like right about to stab my chest, right? And
Yep.
then I get a better grip on it, and I just start pulling him towards me. Right?
Yeah. I think he's like
and obviously this is happening mainly because of my like the star power is giving me a lot of strength, right?
yeah.
And so I'm just like dragging him towards me, and as it gets closer to his like face, he starts to struggle out of it, and that's when I take the moment to just I grab my gauntlet and I make the edge of my like finger and hand here superheated, and I just go and just cut it off.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so I think it like once you cut it off, it just like bleeds poison everywhere, like acid. And it's like, and I think he like falls to the ground, and it starts to reform like a worm
come on
at the end. Oh, abs! Come on, of course. How do you think it got there in the first place?
Okay,
You think it was an implant? What do you
I
think?
just-
I wanna think about how it got there.
Land? He has a lisp. Of course,
If
it regrows. What are you talking about?
Okay.
But he takes a condition, though, right?
Right. If that happens, I'll definitely just try to jump on it. But because now I've actually taken something from him, which means there'll be at least time before he gets it back. So I'm going to try to take advantage of that.
Yes.
So as we cut away, as we like pan away from me to see what everybody else was doing in that moment, we see me charge him instead. Right.
Thunder, of course, rushes forward, and her hands start glowing. Right, and she does this to put her hands to the ground, and the last warden goes. And her hands just like freeze in place.
And she's like, your power is restraints. Man, I hate these people.
Oh yeah. Connor, what have you done? What have you done?
If it makes you feel better, I could do this to any character. Don't feel bad.
Oh man! Wow, what a team!
This is my only real life
with
talent.
roulette too, man. Okay.
Your only real life power is to make anything into a dirty joke.
Yeah. Oxide obviously goes forward and basically does exactly what Thunder just did, but like with his hands, and he like shoots them forward, and the earth starts to like crumble beneath Mist and Quantum Quill and you, Palladium, and Thunder. And I think Quantum Quill just like grabs the three girls and like pulls everybody back, but Thunder is pinned. Her arms are pinned in place, and so she starts to tug, and she's like, "Let's stop!" And Quantum Quill just like basically suspends her in the air.
She's just like floating
and falls back. Yeah, and Mist kind of falls back, but then like Snake whips herself on the side of the wall back towards you, Left Wing, and Palladium. You can respond however you please.
Who's Snake?
Mist like snakes herself towards you.
Like
it's like
shoots out a water whip.
Yeah. Wait, there's another one? Wait, let me think what joke for this guy.
Name of the tongue guy? I thought
yeah.
All right. So I know that Obscura is the most vulnerable to me, but I mean, I guess it doesn't matter why I know that.
Well, I guess maybe it's like you can tell everybody else's like power and what they would be doing here, and you're like, okay, she must be the lady who's dampening out all the powers.
Right.
Though it could be roulette, I suppose.
Yeah, but he wasn't in here when that first happened, so
yeah, that's true.
Yes. So I think Lefting's like, process of elimination, I guess. And I'm going to teleport my taser onto Obscura and try and taser. Actually, that's maybe it would be better. You said Mist is near me, right?
Yes. Okay.
So I'm like, hey, Mist, water's good against bullets, right?
They hurt a lot, but yeah.
All right, sick. I'm gonna get ready to punch me, and I'm gonna trade places with Roulette, who is behind Obscura. Yeah.
Right. So
Okay, let me
you
think this
trade
through.
places with roulette. Mist punches roulette. And you're behind Obscura, and you can
Yeah.
get her at that point.
And then I'm gonna try and taser, but I assume I gotta roll to teleport first.
I think before you get the chance to teleport,
Sure.
Glass Warden turns to you and does this to you and freezes your entire body in place. And thunder like gets released and her hands go like, "Huh!" And Quantum Call just like barely catches her before she like falls into a pit.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I think because you said it out loud, right? And they know what you can do. Sure. So he freezes you in place.
All right.
And Roulette pulls out his gun.
Right? Can I just teleport anyways?
You reach out to do that, and you can't. Or actually, you know what? Let me think that through.
I mean, even if I'm still frozen when I teleport, I can still do it.
Well, so this is the thing. I don't think you're. Well, I'm trying to decide which way it is. This guy is this. Okay, let's put it this way. This team is the kill left wing team.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, I figured.
And so I think I think
that's why they're all
trying to decide
jokes too.
Yeah. I'm trying to decide which way to pivot. Right. Let me just pose it to you. What sounds more interesting? When he freezes you, you lose consciousness. Like you're not aware of what's happening. It's as if life skips for you until you are released, like a carbon chamber, like a flash freeze. Yeah. Or it's a meta frozen that you try to swap, but you can't because his power overrides you like a counterspell.
Just like inability to do anything at all.
You are frozen in place. You cannot move in like at all. Yeah.
Sure. I mean, I feel
the left wing goes flying through space as the Earth turns.
Completely incapable of doing anything. It would be nice if I could roll to try and avoid it. Otherwise, I just get locked out of the fight and can't do anything about it. Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
This would be like somebody casting a power word kill and there's no saving throw, right? Like,
yes, but that's what the defend roll is for, right?
So I can roll to defend?
No, you can't. You can't. What I'm saying is you get frozen, but now the other people in the room are going to try and save you.
Okay.
And the idea is one person is going to be frozen by this Glass Warden guy. And right now that person is you.
Sure. Okay.
And he gets the jump on you because you talked out loud about your plan.
GM Fiat.
Sure. Yes. I mean, I guess it's a question of if it takes longer for him to do his power or me to teleport. But I mean, if it's fine. It's up to you.
Because you can still just make a roll here and give him like a -3 or something.
Yeah, I could do that, but I just I don't want it to be frustrating. I want it to be fun.
So far, one of the things that I'm seeing here is like so far we've gotten all successes too.
Yeah, but so like narrative is king, right?
Yeah. And I mean, so I think it's funnier to. I think it's funner to fail than not have an option.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And plus, failing is our literal only way to get advancements now. So we need a chance. We need chances to fail.
-2, not a -3. -2 because you're saying it out loud, but your power is faster than this. You can teleport faster than he can, but he knows what you can do.
Yeah,
and so
they're the haze killers.
You're the guy. Yes, they're the haze killers. Yeah.
Okay. Now, I assume that I don't. My goal here is to swap places with Roulette and attack Obscura, both of which I get benefits for. But I don't know if this, since he's my own real obstacle, so I don't know if that counts. You know what I'm saying? Do I get my bonuses for this since those are this is what I'm trying to do? From the assess situation.
Oh yeah, it feels tricky. Yeah.
Yeah, because like I mean, the people that I'm attacking are the ones I get bonuses for, but they're not really the ones stopping me, so I don't really know what makes sense.
I guess that's kind of why, like, he just does it because you're talking with Mist, right? You're his next target. He does it while you're distracted. That's why he just did it, right?
Well, sure, but I mean, me talking was what set him onto it, right? So he wouldn't have been able to start doing it until he heard me say that. Or he wouldn't have known to do that, right? He was already working on somebody else.
Yeah.
What's my role here? Maybe that'll help me know.
Just,
if it makes sense. Am I just trying to do
Well,
freak
it's
and
freak.
seeing if I'm faster than him? Okay.
It is freak, yeah, basically,
Okay.
yeah.
So
So
then,
I think I mean you also you assess the situation. So I think it
Right.
counts.
Okay. All right. So it's a minus
So
one
technically
total.
only a -1. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Oh yeah. No. You're right. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
Did I do that right?
fair. You guys are right.
I rolled a 3 anyways.
See?
Oh my
See,
goodness.
Nice.
You're right. It is more fun when you guys roll bad.
Uh-huh.
It's not fun when you roll good though. That's the problem. It's always a
Well,
gamble.
and one of the things about this system is that
Terrible.
it's very easy to roll well
Yeah,
on anything really
sure.
now, right? Like,
Yes.
so I can
But
see,
not
I definitely see
today.
where you're coming from. No,
Okay,
yeah, that was a terrible.
That's
roll.
why
I
you
can't
just
even-
have
I
to-
can't
yeah.
even team
You just have
myself.
to jump on us immediately as soon as we fail and just hit us
Well,
as
which I
hard as you
usually
possibly
do.
can.
But
Yeah.
so I usually do that, right?
Yeah.
This wasn't you getting a condition. It was just like,
Yeah.
this is what this guy can do. They're onto you. I
Yeah.
wasn't trying to be like,
Well, now
now
it's
you
easy,
die.
right?
Yeah, yeah. But now,
but now you can.
so now it's worse. Now it's definitely worse.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm totally
so-
fine. I'd much rather get to roll and have it be worse if I fail. For sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. So you turn, like you're talking to Mist, and then you turn, and he's doing this, and you freeze in place, right?
Mhm.
Which do you like? Which do you guys like better? That where like Leftwing loses
I-
consciousness?
I think that one makes more sense because he
Yeah.
I
partially
agree.
used it on Thunder. So
I
it's
agree.
not like she wasn't like meta losing the ability to use her hands, right? She was just stuck.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think it makes
Well,
more sense.
yeah. The reason it was a question is because I was like, well, I'm just doing this to Leftwing. I can't just like. I'm just like you lose consciousness.
Right.
But now I can.
failed, so it's
Yeah,
fine.
exactly. So yeah, he like you just like you like. Yeah, you just like lose consciousness. It's as if you're not there. And so like once this releases, it's as if no time has passed to you. Well, I should
I'm
say
gonna make a
if this
roofie joke
releases,
when I
right?
wake up.
Oh no! Just don't let him wake up. Kill him!
Just kill him. Shoot him in the head now. Do it.
Okay, so
roulette,
but-
shoot him.
yeah, well, that's
This is like,
exactly what
forget it. Let
happens.
him die.
Yeah, Roulette definitely lifts up his revolver and fires a shot at you. Definitely.
And that is when I throw the snake guy at him.
Well, you cut off you cut off the tongue, right?
Oh, okay. What happens to the tongue when I cut it off? By the way, like the part that I'm still holding, does it like turn
I think it
rigid?
just spews acid, right?
Yeah,
No,
it's
I think it
physical.
flails. It flails and shoots acid.
Man, if it turned rigid, I was gonna like use it as a spear
Like a
and just
spear,
like
yeah,
throw it
yeah.
straight to Sil.
Just put your hand at the spike, squeeze, and push, and all this acid will spray on them.
yeah, that's one option.
Oh, yuck.
Yeah,
Yep.
can I hold
Oh
can I
my
hold the other end of
goodness.
it like a fire hose and just like
I don't know if it's spraying that much, but yeah, you could.
You gotta squeeze
I
it
also
out.
don't know what's the mechanical effect of that, right? I mean, I just
You
narrated this
attack,
king, right?
right?
What
Yeah.
I would really like to do is throw something at roulette. I would really like it to be the tongue, and I would really like it to be rigid. Can I do what David was suggesting, but do that to like just like
Oh,
kill
you-
it basically?
Maybe you just like
You
just like
like-
slam it in the ground, and then
Couldn't
it's
you
rigid enough.
electrocute
Yeah.
it, right? Send like a little electrical pulse, make it.
Oh
make it
yeah,
rigid
yeah,
and
yeah,
chuck it.
exactly.
I don't know if that would last after you threw it, but you know.
There's so
Yeah,
many jokes I want to make about
I know.
you
There's
making,
so many.
making this thing rigid.
I know. I wanted to turn it into a spear. That's what I'm hoping for.
Oh
Right?
no,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
a spear,
You just
not
gotta
again.
stimulate it a little bit.
Try talking dirty to it.
No. So basically, are you saying, Connor, that I can like make it rigid enough to like be a weapon?
I think so.
Okay. So I'm gonna do that. Like, you know, whether or not it's like I squeeze the acid out and it's just like, you know, it's whatever's left there. Or shoot a little bit of energy in it to get it to stop moving.
Yeah.
I literally just I'm hefting it like an Olympic spear thrower, right? And I'm just like gonna heft it straight at his chest.
Nice.
Okay, let me think this through.
I think I'm rolling defend.
I think so. Yeah, I think you're rolling defend. Yeah.
Because like it really doesn't. I would be okay if it didn't hit him. My main goal here is to make sure left wing doesn't get hit.
Yeah. Although I'm still frozen in time, so we'll have to have some kind of follow up, or I'm just getting
But like
shot
you know,
again,
the direct danger is Roulette's going to
Yeah,
shoot you with a gun.
right. No, yeah, totally fair.
Hey, when we take out Roulette, you're getting that gun, buddy.
Eh, finally, it'll have no bullets. So like, oh no, it is a Russian roulette gun.
All right, so can I roll Savior to defend him?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Hey,
Nice. You know what?
that's what I'm good at.
Okay, yeah. So I think
Give me
like,
-3, Connor. Do it.
Wait.
Still get a 10.
I think you
never
throw
mind.
it at him, right? And I think he sees it coming and doesn't get impaled by it, right? Because this is a defend roll, but it knocks the revolver out of his hand, right?
Yeah, so
And
basically it
this is-
says on a hit you keep them safe and
Oh, that's right. You can just choose one.
oh wait a second. When you defend someone or something from
On a
immediate
10
threat-
plus, you choose one.
Oh, for NPC threats. Okay, I'm making sure that it was
Oh yeah,
I'm
every
looking at the right
single
thing.
time I read this roll, I
Yeah.
get tripped up on for NPC threats. What?
yeah. For NPC threats on
yeah.
a hit, you keep them safe and choose one. On a
Yep.
7 and 9, yeah. So I don't need to.
So it's
do
just
any
not a
of
bad
that.
thing. You defend.
Yep, I just get to choose one of these as well.
So add a team to the pool. Take. Oh, we didn't do the team thing too.
All right.
oh
Add a
yeah,
team
let's
to
do
the
that right
pool.
now.
Take influence over someone you protect and clear a condition.
Before I decide that, let's do that real quick. Since we are in the middle of a fight here,
If the leader has influence over every teammate at another team,
I don't.
do you have influence over every teammate?
Nope.
No, he only has influence over Bastion, Quantum, and Polar.
If everyone has the same purpose in the fight at another team, yeah. If
Kill
any team
everybody.
if any team member mistrusts the leader of the team, remove a team. If your team is ill prepared or off balance, remove a team. So we remove
I think we
one
just
and we
have
add
2.
one.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's
I mean,
just,
they walked
we do
in and
this
said, "We're
every
going to fight
time.
you now." I don't think we're off balance. It's fine.
Oops. Whoa, what's going on? There's all over the place.
I was trying to copy him at the same
yeah.
time.
I know, yeah. Okay, so
I'm- Let's
well,
see.
the thing is more that your team is now 5 people instead of 12, right? In
Yeah,
like some
that's-
magical tunnels where someone's
Sure,
drawing on a
No,
cable.
I think
It's fine.
I think it's perfectly reasonable. I'm gonna go ahead and clear my.
Just want to
own
make sure I'm not
condition.
glass wardening you guys again. You know,
Yeah,
you guys got
Yes.
a little touchy about that.
I'm gonna clear my only condition. I'm no longer
yeah.
afraid.
Okay.
I am just
Yeah.
100% here, ready to go. Nothing I'm worried about right now.
You chuck
Let's
a
go.
the severed
Guys, I gotta
tongue
be-
spear at him. You're like, the tongue always goes some way.
Yeah.
Good. Oh my gosh.
Lachlan, go make a joke about that, please. Oh, he's frozen. Good.
This just hurts. This hurts Lachlan more than being frozen.
I know.
So many
Not to
jokes.
be able to make a joke. So I would like to point out here, I think this is the first time Palladium has been without conditions for dozens of sessions.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I
That's
literally have 0. Like, I don't think that's
Yeah.
happened for a long,
Nice.
long time.
That makes sense.
That's fair. Yeah.
That
Yeah,
sounds
so
like
I just-
Palladium.
Hit the
Yeah.
gun out of his hand. And I'm pretty much already going for roulette at that point. No, maybe because so that guy has.
Well,
you
I think we should cut here actually because we'll get a little bit of scene with
Yeah,
Bastion.
Bastion.
But
Okay,
what's
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
happen next is I think you know what I think just to narrate.
Yeah.
I think Quantum is like Palladium, help with Thunder, and she's like about to drop Thunder, and you catch Thunder. I'm not gonna make you roll
Sure.
for it, but
Yeah,
this
yeah.
allows Roulette to have a moment
Yeah.
where he looks at his revolver on the ground, and he's like, "No more games." And he turns and looks at the room, and he says, "This is the table." And a circle appears in the circular room with numbers, like it's a roulette table.
Chambers.
Oh yeah.
They
Oh,
just
okay, right.
appear on the floor,
Actual roulette.
Rare.
and he says, "No, you know what? No, I don't think he says anything." Yeah, no, I don't think he says that. I'm not gonna hold myself to something whenever we play this next. The room just becomes a table.
Yep.
And what's
So
the
did he
line?
just make
now?
a deal non-verbally, or
Is that the next thing that's gonna happen here?
because
He did- he did not make a deal.
reality if there's a deal involved, right? He doesn't have just like sorcerer powers, right? I mean, not to kill your cool visual. I just
No,
trying to make
no,
sure I
I-
understand what's happening.
I don't think I don't think he understands what's happening. I think that's what I'm trying to get at more
Okay.
is
I see.
he. Well, no, I think okay. That's not what I meant. What I meant is I think this is his powering up. right? He's
Sure,
never done this before, and he just
got it.
walks forward and he says that, and he puts out his arms and starts laughing. I think
Okay,
that's the
okay.
scene. Yeah.
Got it.
But we gotta get Bastian. We gotta set the scene for Bastian.
Yeah.
Bastian, you walk into a room with.
You mean I peek into the room through a little peephole because I tunneled my way here?
Yes, you peep in. Yes, of course, little peeping Tom, little peeping Basti. You peek into the room. I'm trying to do this parallel, but I'm not gonna feel like I don't have space. And it's team 2, and just do this over here.
That's the real reason I came
There.
here. Is they need more screen time.
Yeah, they do though. They really do. It's so true.
Yeah.
I what's crazy is I've actually had a whole sequence and scene kind of like set up in my head of like what happens here. But I knew that I'm like, but I can't just cut scene for this. That'd be like, I think it's just gonna see the aftermath of it. And as soon as you were like, who's in danger? I was like, oh, well, team 2, because I already know exactly what happens in that room, and they're in big trouble. So
if I didn't come here, they were all gonna die.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Why would I? I didn't say that. I'll set up the rest of team 2 later, but it's Dynamo, and I think we gotta, since you're here, this is who was supposed to be here before, but since you're here, I think Slipblade's got to be here. One-handed Slipblade. Yeah. Oh, definitely, or one-armed Slipblade. I wish I could upload his fixed picture, but I can't because I missed my quota.
We match now, kind of.
Oh, you do? That's actually really cool, but it's actually missing for him.
Yeah. He doesn't have a prosthetic. No,
he doesn't have prosthetic. And so I guess they're probably here, right? You sneak up behind them, and I think they're messed up. They're in bad shape. Iceblade. Well, I think Fuego is probably. Well, what would be Flutter? Yeah, Flutter. Flutter is probably like burned. And like behind Polar Shield and Iceblade. Polar Shield's in front of Iceblade, protecting him. I think Fuego is here and transformed, and he's one of the only people like left standing because he's awesome like that. And then Soul Impact and Reflection. I think Reflection is probably in the mirror, in her mirror, right? And maybe you see the mirror like in Iceblade's pocket or something like that. Like he's keeping her safe. And I think Soul Impact is burned and like behind by Flutter as well. And they look like they are not doing good. And I think Slipblade like slides in to attack Iceblade, and Polar Shield like jumps over to like deflect the blow, and it like skids off of her shields in a weird way, and he like trips her, and then fire comes from the other side, and Iceblade just like barely ducks out of the way in time, and maybe like Fuego like puts out an arm and like protects him a little bit, but then like
what were they thinking when they put so little like offensive based powers on team 2?
Well, that's
all of the offense.
Fuego was super offensive. They just can't get close.
I know that it's just him though. Him and
Iceblade is too
a little bit.
Yeah, Iceblade is too. Yeah,
shoots bombs now.
And Flutter is too. Flutter is really leveled up.
Okay, we haven't seen anything with her.
I know. There's too much screen time. There's too much happening. Yeah.
Last time we saw her, the only thing she could do is make like a cool breeze.
She could manipulate wind if there was already a breeze, which I imagine.
Yeah, that was how we started, though. Yeah, she's very much so powered.
Okay, I haven't seen her. Do anything new. I don't think.
And the last thing I remember with her is she was like in the training program. She's like, she makes a tiny breeze and then she loses.
Well, in the tournament, she was able to do a lot more. She was flying around, grabbing everybody's stuff, throwing people around. That's basically the
tournament was a lot more open. Now they're back into a similar
Yeah.
situation as the training room in an enclosed space.
Well, that and they all had their mentors with them, right? And okay,
true,
so you peek into the room though. What's the first thing you do?
Is Methane Man making a bunch of Methane.
Of course he is. Of course he is.
I mean, I'm just gonna take all the carbon out of the methane, and then he's gonna be like, "What?"
So I think you do that, right? But he makes so like I think you do that, but he makes so much of it that you can't keep up.
Producing it or
He
manipulating?
produces it. Oh yeah.
Oh, he's a.
It seeps out of his pores. So like I think you try that, right? And you're like, oh man, I can't keep up with him. And like another explosion happens, right? And Polar Shield like just barely protects Ice Blade. And like maybe like his face. She just barely protects his face, right? And then you hear an explosion. And it's not the same type of fiery explosion. It's like a propulsion explosion. And I gotta find him. It's Trigger. Trigger blasts his way into the door with swag. And he walks forward and locks eyes with Dynamo.
Who's Trigger again?
He's a
Trigger. Think of Deku's flicking ability, like where he like puts all of his strength into like creating propulsion. That's basically his ability. Is he can just create propulsion. So he does finger guns and like blasts people and kills people like with finger guns.
He was someone's mentor, right?
He is Polar Shield's mentor, so he's here to save her. And
I came here for nothing. They got a real hero now.
Well, I think okay, so we get the song Lethal Shot. This is where we're gonna close because I gotta go. We get the song Lethal Shot, which is in that playlist, right? And the song like builds up to Trigger and Dynamo, both like Trigger like has his hand to his side like he's grabbing a gun, like a finger gun, right? Yeah. And Dynamo like is pulling up his lighter, and he like triggers to explode, and Trigger like blasts himself to the side and then like claps down and like throws himself up into the air, and the flames are like chasing him, and he like flicks away, and it becomes this like crazy aerial battle where Trigger's all over the air and then is like above him and tries to fall and like shoot down and like slam a bunch of air straight down into him, but Dynamo just like puts his lighter up, and flames just like it's like the explosion and his propulsion just like create a shockwave basically.
Nice.
And what's up with that? So that's kind of the situation Bastion's walking into, and you can define how this all shakes out.
Next time?
Yeah, next time.
Okay.
Yeah, like I think
cool.
I've always known Bastion is gonna try and take Dynamo's like carbon out of his stuff, right? Every time you were like, oh man, suck it, like he doesn't like propane is made of carbon or whatever, and I've always been like, yeah, that's not gonna go in his favor. So I'm glad you got that shot. But yeah, I gotta go.
Cool. There you go. That's been Heroes in Training.
Thank you for playing, guys. Yep.
Yeah. See you next time.
Wow, that session did not go at all like I
Really?
knew it was going to pivot so hard. Oh, definitely.
I was like, you put us in
so
tunnels
different.
and set us in rooms with people. How did that not go the way you expected?
Oh, that part would have somewhat what I expected, but I definitely like pivoted that a lot.
Yeah,
too,
I'm sure.
As things were going on.
But you mean with Dragon and
yeah, I mean obviously we stuck together.
No, I thought none of the stuff with Dragon. Yeah. And you stuck together. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I assumed that like there would have been a team to fight Palladium. There would have been a team, you know.
Yeah, the goal is lashing is for Palladium. Yeah. The goal is to get Left Wing by himself with Obscura and then just kill him. Yeah. Right? Yeah. I mean, all right.
Cool.
There you go. Adios.
See you guys next time.